Time to spell some more words and do some more challenges and more. Whoa. Time to do that. Let's go. I'm almost going to create a second profile there. We got to get to level 100 there. We have to get to level 100, which is just like...
Your spelling. Find out as we play the game, and you'll collect...
Y'all ready for some more words that are going to pop up and give me psychic damage? Y'all ready for this?
At the end, the first
I don't know how to play. We're on... Why is this telling me this stuff again? Whatever. It's the exact same as before, but now the words are like more obscure and stupid, except for this one. You'll see some later for sure. Alright. Symbol. There we go. I'm on the right one. Okay. So ostentatious, I think? Or... Ah, crap. Let's say there again. I was looking away for 1 second. I was checking something. It was like ostentatious, I think, right? Yeah, excessive displays. But this is implying a noun, though. What is the noun of ostentatious?
Oh, yes.
I don't think there is one. Ostentation? Question mark? I guess it'd be ostentation. I'm just gonna input that and see if I get this right or wrong in 1 second. Thank you for the cheer for 9 must say. I appreciate it. Is that Fish and Ronto post game? That is weird. What the heck? I'm assuming you're playing that right now. Placatory. I actually didn't realize that. That's wild. Homily. Even despite that fact, it is still the best Pokemon game, so our main series game at least. So you know, that's cool. Virus. Fedora. Valedictorian. There we go. Well, exactly. Official special display helps so much. I am sick as hell. That's all I know.
Get ready to play.
Very, very good game.
Which word is spelled incorrect? Chase those dollars.
That one's spelled incorrectly. Let's say ACC activity there. Whatever. That one's also incorrect, I guess. Solid core my eye. This I don't even know. What, that's a word? Okay. Someone look at what RAKI is. No Polentas. But this one only 1L? Okay, there we go. Is it mean? Oh, it's there's a C there, never mind. Jewelty. That one and that one. Okay, cool. We got there. A Turkish liqueur flavored Feniz. Ah, yes, something that that is someone that a child would know, of course, yes.
Get ready. Are the words nouns?
Noun, adjectives, and verbs are none of
Time
these.
is money.
Pageant, that's a noun. Time is money. Is either a noun or an adjective? I'm going adjective. Okay, it's a noun. I've never heard that word. Beneficial's an adjective. Heirloom, that's a noun. Adjective. Physique. Bam. Olfactory? Hold on. Olfactory. You describe things related to one's sense of smell. Okay, that's an adjective, apparently. Just passionate. Adjective. Fulfill, verb. Yeah.
Get ready to play the next
Fill it in.
letters of a word.
Oh yeah, it's this again. A shortened form. And it's a long word. Oh, the irony. I-O-N? I-O-N, okay. A shortened form. By all means, you can help with this one, chat, in general. Just any of these. Oh, not that. Abbreviation, thank you. I was thinking that... I wasn't thinking along those lines. Very hostile. I always have the longest freaking words for this, I swear to God. If any of these wrong, it's like minus 5 seconds. And that sucks. Very hostile. Antagonistic? There we go. Antagonistic. Got there. Juicy. So like, I thought it was like sweet. No, well, TBD. I thought it was like Sweden or something. I-E-N-T? Nope. Ah! Succulent, there we go. A devil. Oh no. Oh no! L? Okay, there's an L in there. I guess in Beelzebub, right? Yeah, Beelzebub. There we go. Unworldly. Ah! I probably know this word, but don't know it at the moment. Unworldly, N-A blank blank E. Everyone got this one? Wouldn't be naive. Naive? It is naive, what? Okay, sure, whatever. I-O-N. Litigation, there we go. A gambling game. Pachinko? No. Good guess, though. Oh god. I feel like I should know with the 2 T's at the end. Okay, I should know this one. Roulette, thank you. A trifling thing. Ah! Nope, okay. I don't know what that one's supposed to be. I did my best.
Congratulations.
2 levels? Oh, goody! Alright, let's do it. Gotta spell it correctly. Doppelganger. D-O-P-P-E-L-G-A-N-G-E-R. Bronchitis. I had this growing up a lot. Not a lot, but like a few times. I went to the hospital for it. Oh no. Anyways. Holistic.
Well done.
Bagatelle? What the fuck? Okay. What the hell?
Great.
Level 69? Nice! Let's do it again.
Written definition is
Yippee! Jurisdiction. Reminder, everyone's losing with this game for fantasy, by the way. Everyone's losing here. I got tricked on how long to beat. For some reason, someone put like their finish time as an hour and a half. When they didn't finish it, they didn't get to 100, which is how you win. They got to level 50 and stopped and said, "I'm finished with the game." Like, no, you're not. That's not the end of the game. That's just a random number. It has nothing to do with anything. So that's the time I put down on accident. On the forum. So everyone's losing here essentially. We all lose together. GG. Go next. That's all I have to say. I think it's 2 R's. Mediterranean. It was 2 R's. Okay, there we go. Right. Just had to be sure. Hey, baby. Centenarian. Never seen this word, but the word makes sense. Centenarian. Yep. Okay, I spelled it right too. We are good. Spell maltodextrin. Pinnacle. Dependency. I was an E instead. I'm silly. Pharmacist. Okay, well, I'm getting hecked on either an A or an E or an I or whatever. I think it was Perta is what it said. That's not a word I've ever seen. Coercion.
Are you going for a
Alright, whatever. It's I hate what this game in World Championship Spelling has taught me is that I hate English with a passion. What a shit language this is. It's either an A or an E or an I in, like they all sound the same. Good luck, have fun, haha. What a shit language. What a bad language. That's all I gotta say. Come on.
Get ready.
50-50, alright.
Smell the dollars.
Oh, it's which one's right. Damn it, I should have paid attention. Is it? Ah, I got tricked. I think it's 2 B's. I'm wrong. I didn't know off the top of my head. That one. They gave me some weird words to like defy some of the traditional English like rules like this. Whatever, it's fine. Two B's. It was 2 R's if I recall correctly from yesterday or the day before. It just looks wrong. 2 S's. It's not accumulate. There we go. Double P. I think it's just 1 R? Yeah. Yeah. Column. Okay. Yeah. Okay, what's Megs? M-A-N-X. Oh, it's like a cat. Okay. Or no. Okay, there's a Manx cat apparently, M-A-N-X like that, but there's also the word Manx, which means related to the Isle of Man or its language. Okay, well there we go. Something, of course, many people would know. For AD game. Many kids would know this. It's true.
Get ready to, are the words nouns?
All right, which is it? Sensitize. Humano, that's a noun, or it's an adjective. Noun. Farcical. Adjective. Noun time, baby. Okay, I guess an adjective too. I thought for some reason it can also be a noun, such as women noun, but I'm silly. I'm assuming that's an adjective. Yeah, it's not. It's an adjective there. There's a noun. Aqueducts.
Are you going for a record?
That's not a noun. Okay, what the hell's plexiform? What's plexiform mean? Plexiform definition. Having the form of a network of nerves or vessels in the body. That is a plexiform. Or, excuse me, a plexiform something. It's an adjective. A plexiform itself is not, of course, the form of a network of nerves or vessels in the body. No, it's like a large plexiform legion. Haven't you have a plexus? I've never even heard of plexus either. What the hell? Of course, yeah, kids would know this, by the way.
You're invited.
We all know this.
And here, do you
Did I just not, like, rank up at all? Because I didn't get on the board there? Oh, no.
words?
Precarious. Supercargo. Meringue.
Well done.
I've skipped 2 levels up. Okay. I guess I got 1 level for being that in the first place. Yeah.
The first part of the game is a spelling bee, a written definition.
All right. Promulgates. I'm gonna look this up before I click enter. I think it's promulgates. Promulgate definition. There we go. Okay, that's correct. To put into effect by official proclamation. That's what it means. To proclaim. There we go. Acerbic. Impugnable. Now we're getting to the territory of words I've heard maybe once before. Or words I've never heard before. Brittle! Brittle! A hole making tool. I've never seen a bridle in my life. What is a bridle? Small woodworking. Okay, small woodworking hand tool with a sharp chisel-like blade and a handle. Have I seen one of these before? Actually, it's kind of like an ice pick. Actually, from what I'm seeing here, yeah, it's kind of like an ice pick. Actually, that's what a bridle is, I guess. All right, ricochet. Shout out to Mucha Lucha. That's why I know the word ricochet. One of the main characters named Ricochet. All right. Benedictory. Show I watched growing up. Sebaceous. I'm gonna look this one up real quickly. I think that's correct from the brief thing I saw this. It's hard. Okay, yeah, that's correct. It's hard when like you don't know the words. You're just spelling like a bunch of letters in a row and you don't know what they mean. Discomfit. Not discomfort. Discomfit. Apparently. You're just putting layers together. You don't know what they mean, you know? At this point, fallibility. B-I-L-I-T-Y. Always gotta second guess everything because of that.
Get ready to. Which word is wake up and smell the dollar?
Oh, now they're giving me like 2 different words in this case. One's right, one's incorrect. I gotta go for the right one, I guess. Okay, never mind. Peppermint. Wait. That's also okay. Well, I guess there's complacence, which is the not to be complacent, like that sort of word. I mean, like showing smug or uncritical satisfaction of oneself or one's achievements, like that sort of thing, you know. And there's complacent, which is what was there and I've never heard before. It's willing to please others, obliging, agreeable. Very cool. And again, children are supposed to know all these words. Like chambray. We all know the word chambray, right? I'm out of time. What the hell? Okay, whatever. Why they get no time for that?
Get ready to. Are the words nouns?
Okay. Gargoyle, that's a noun. Why is it in 2 minutes now after that? Whatever. Immaculate or immaculate? Immaculate. This is immaculate adjective. There we go. Legitimate adjective. That could be a verb or an adjective. Noun. One of the best mark for 2 maps. Financially, that's an adverb. Don't worry about it. They finally gave me one that's other. They finally gave me an other. They haven't done that yet. That was the first time they ever did that. Legitimate. It could be. It would have also been corrective, I guess, verb for that in that case.
Find the letters of a word which.
All right, this shit again. Oh god. Oh, I don't notice then. Wait. Maisonette? Maisonette. Okay, sure. Why not? A wine holder. I'm guessing layers. A wine holder. Anyone notice one? A wine holder. Carafe. Thank you. Yeah, yes, of course. Kids should know what a carafe is. You know, children that are grade school should definitely know what a carafe is, what it means. Of course. Alright, what's this one? Style, music, composition. Really? What? What? Polyphony. God. Whatever. Poo poo. None of those. Genarm. Okay, there we go. I heard that word for the first time in Broken Sword on the DS. Heck. Okay, it's O in the end. Nope. Oh, you're right. That is gentrification. See, the problem is I'm looking like past definition a lot of the time when I'm doing this. Because user definitions like one word doesn't tell me anything. No, it's not TY. But also, like, I'm trying to like figure out. I'm looking past it a lot of times. So, like, yeah, glitterati. What the fuck? Glitterati? Glitterati. Sure. Sure, glitterati. Why? Ah. Colluding. Thank you. Empire policy. Is an IO at the end? Nope. Okay. Empire policy. Imperialism. Thank you. There. Surgical tongs. I should know this. I should know this. Pliers? Not pliers. I'll be getting time anyways. Yeah, forceps. Thank you. That's what it is. Wouldn't get in time regardless.
You've set up
A new high score. Wow.
invited to take spell, but do you
I'm
play
too
something
good.
spell
Spell.
out? Remember,
Flocculent. Renaissance. Dolphin. I know this word because of Mario Odyssey,
amazing
of all things. Because okay, there's like a meme with like people who read Mario Odyssey for a while that they would always say like the full name of like the octopus boss in that game, which is if I recall correctly, it's something like Brigadier Mollusk Lancer III Dolphin Bablaine, I think is what it is. That's why I know the word dolphin, because of that.
Great. Now you... The first part of the game is a spelling.
There was some word that came up earlier that I was going to put down in the meme section, but I've now forgotten it, so I guess it's not much of a meme then, isn't it? Appreciates. Surprised to see that word this deep, honestly. Maudlin. Okay, imagine if you went to a spelling bee and like all they give you for a definition is like sentimental. A custodian, guardian. I mean, like again, this could be like janitor, for instance. Menagerie. It's actually like complete bullshit. They give you like one word definitions for some of these. Dunnage. Okay, sure, that's a word now, I guess. Padding a shipping container. The dunnage. Inconsequential. There we go. Umlauts. That one I've heard at least. Umlaut. Non-negotiable. There we go. Beatnik. Didn't know it was spelled that way, actually. No CK. Dentiform. Dental plan. Lisa needs braces. Dental plan. Lisa needs braces. So long, dental plan.
Get ready to... Which word is spelled...
Which one's spelled correctly? It's this one. I saw this one earlier. That was correct. Fortuitous. It's 2 S's. That's why. I think that's right? Yeah. There we go. That one? No, okay. Guacamole. Accessory. Why do I get no time for this one? God, why? Ah! They give me no time for that one at all. It's so weird.
Get ready to play. Are the words nouns? Chase
Which
those
is it?
dollars.
Technophobia, that's a noun. Jacaranda. Till's 1T. I knew it looked weird. Perfect. What else is a jacaranda? It's a plant. Okay, that's what a jacaranda is. There we go. Definitely a noun for that one. Incessantly, it's an adverb. Finally throwing those in. Adjective. Yeah. Amorphous. Abhorrence. They're calling me names at the end. No. So long, dental plan. Lisa needs braces. Dental plan. Lisa needs braces. That's incorrect. That one. Why they give me a minute for this too? No, okay, I don't know. That looks wrong. That's right though. Okay, sure. Yeah, it's obviously rhythm like that. Pianissimo, sure. That 2S looks wrong. Panache was heard before. One end though, yeah. I didn't know that one. I think I saw Hersu in the previous game. Helicoid? Okay, it's 1L. That's the wrong one. Okay, sure, why not? Helicoid is a smooth, spiral-shaped surface generated by a straight line rotating around and moving along an axis. Again, something that kids would know, obviously. I'm pretty sure it's spinnaker, but I've also never heard that word before, so... Okay, it's 2 ends apparently, so that is the wrong one. Cool. That's what I thought. A sail designed specifically for sailing off the wind. That's a spinnaker, apparently.
You are truly spellbinding.
Also, it's some software that has definition on Google that just like doesn't say what it actually does. It's just supported by Netflix and extended by Google. What does it do? I don't know. Good luck. It's some software.
You've set up a new...
Not sponsored, obviously. Why would I be sponsored by a service that doesn't tell me what the hell it is?
Remember,
Alright. There's idiosyncratic, I think is what it is. Yeah, idiosyncratic, yeah, okay. Just had to make sure I had it right, because it was a long word. Hard for me to see all of it when it goes in and out so fast. There we go. Idiosyncratic. Equivocation. Bam. Curtilage. Sure. There.
Well done.
This time limit, it's awful is what it is.
Now
They give you no time for like a lot of this. It's so weird. Yeah, idiosyncratic can use a sentence for sure. Equivocation can use a sentence for sure.
the first part of the game is a
Catamaran. Oh gosh, I'm waiting for that too now. Now that you throw it out there. Automatus. Autonomous. Not the cool automatus. What is that? Okay, well, hold on. Okay. This is like color atura? Is that what that said? Color atura? An Italian term meaning coloring. Yes, of course. I would know this if I was 10 years old. Yes, obviously. That's why I know it at 30 years old. Of course, obviously. Yes, of course. Ornate music. That says so much. I think this game is like overall like slightly better than World Championship Spelling. Like ever so slightly. But it still sucks because of the word choices they give you. Like I would know what this word means obviously because like, you know, citing Civil War, Emancipation Proclamation, etc. But would I know what Intifada is? Would I know what that is? At like at grade school age? Absolutely freaking not. Wonderkind, I've heard that one too, but like once maybe. It might have been World Championship Spelling. Talus.
This is as far as you go.
Panache. Hold on, I gotta lock in, but thank you for the raid over to that. Hello, I'm Shaston, try to be every DS game ever made. Analogous, okay, and today we're playing let's see World Championship Spelling. We're trying to play anal. We're playing spelling challenges and more. My mind froze on anal. Oops. There we go, meringue. We got that in a couple rounds ago, but we get it again, I guess. We're playing World Championship, or we're playing spelling challenges more. That's what we're doing. We gotta spell words correctly. They flash on the screen, and like you also have to find them sometimes. There's mini games, and like it's to level 100. I'm a level 77 right now. You can skip a few levels, thankfully, at a time, but it's weird. But we're all streaming now. What are y'all doing? Yeah, it loves obscure, obtuse as hell words that they expect like grade schoolers to know for some reason. There's autonomous. Okay, O-N-O-U-S. Probably E-N-O-U-S or something, or A-N-O-U-S. I don't even know.
Look at the words and decide.
All right, which one's a noun? Sabbatical, that's a noun. Conceptualize, not a noun. Orifice, that's a noun. Not a noun. That sounds like a noun. Chiff chaff. There's chiff chaff again. Benevolent. Ptarmigan. Ah! Ptarmigan. What is a ptarmigan? That's a bird. That was wrong. I knew that was a bird too. A ptarmigan's a bird. It said it wasn't a bird. Ah! I went for. Did I say not noun? Did I do that? Now I'm just blanking because this game is just for my brain. I know Chiff Chaff's a bird too. We learned that from World Championship Spelling. Ay. Pisciform, that's a noun for sure. Leonase. That's a. Damn it. Ah. This freaking game. Oh my god.
Ready to play the next
What the hell?
round. Which word is chase those dollars?
I want to. Which one's incorrect? That doesn't. Okay, that's wrong actually. I don't know what humected is, but sure. This is definitely wrong. Alright, what's abiogenic? Abiogenic. What the? Okay, it's spelled incorrectly. It's IO, not YO. Okay, something not produced by living organisms originating from non-biological geological processes. I think most people fill this game so fast, honestly. At this point in the game, absolutely. They put, like, the most obscure possible words right at the end of it. It's so stupid. I'm looking up there. I should be looking up down here. That's one L. That's an H at the end. Alright, what's codicil? We saw this word at one point. Did I spell it correctly? Okay, they spelled it correctly. What was another one? It was munificence. Munificent. That's spelled correctly too. Mean very generous, liberal, or lavish in giving. Conciliatory is soiree. I think soiree is right. Yeah. Conciliatory. Yeah, that doesn't. Hold on. Which one was wrong? Whatever. Fuck this game. Screw this game, dude. Numismatics? Okay, is wildebeest correct? Dang it. It's EEST. It's not EAST. They're tricking you. Screw you, game. It's ENC. Okay, what the hell's a guard robe? It's garderobe, apparently. Aha, got you with that one. It's a medieval castle toilet. It's a toilet in a castle. A garderobe. That leads into the moats. And Dewey's right. What the hell's wassail? That's right, apparently. It's a drink of some sort. Beverage made from hot mulled cider, ale, or wine spices. Again, oh, it's apparition. I just saw it now. There we go. Again, yes, obviously, kids should know about this alcoholic drink called wassail. Yes, obviously. Maybe it's because it's sometimes non-alcoholic. I don't know. But, like, come on. Come on, game. Which one's not a noun? It's that one. And that one. Not to mention that one. And also, that one. Didn't mention it's not this word right here. And also not this word right there. And also not that one. That's... I was thinking like a proceeding. A colluding, I guess, would be... I don't know. Screw your game. Okay, whatever. No. That one. That one. That was a coal cannon. Alright. Coal cannon. It's a soup, apparently. Of what to send? It's a traditional Irish soup of mashed potatoes of cabbage. I'd eat that, actually. Hold on. I guess it can't. Yeah, I guess it can't be now. I was. My brain went backwards for a second. At the wrong time. I was like, I don't need nouns. I need non-nouns. I don't want to look for a noun. Proceeding. That's a noun. And like, I immediately got the definition in my head. Like, yeah, that is a noun. I agree. But for a split second, I was like, that's not a noun. What the heck? I don't know. It's very easy for my brain to brain when playing this stinky game. That's for sure. I have 2 levels. Wow. Woo. Colonnade.
Sorry, you lose.
Oh my god.
You're staying where you...
You're staying where you are, mister. How dare you not know how to spell this word that you've never heard before in your entire life? It was 2 N's, not 2 L's. God dang it. Oh my god.
The first part of
I know. I looked it up right now.
spell the 10 words that you see.
I bet you knew that before you looked it up. I had no. Like whatever. Just fuck this game. God.
A written definition is given.
We're on 79. I'm pretty sure.
Flash the word
Have to get to 100.
You'll lose some time.
Help. Go let's. Vociferous. There we go. Hydraulic. Cool. Blazing, sure, that's a word. Hold on, I gotta look this one up. I know it's right. I'm just looking up I just didn't look up the word because I didn't think that. Because I don't believe you. You know, a formal heraldic description of a coat of arms or emblem. Okay, they describe it as to publish widely. I guess that's okay. I guess it can also be. Hold on. I guess it can also be a verb. I've never heard this word in my entire life. Yeah, it just means publish widely. Okay, there we go. To publish widely. Describe in technical terms. That represents in drawing or engraving. The town was blazed in the flags. That's what definition they give me. That's the example they give me. Whatever. Just bisque. Delicious. Love me a soup. Surrogates. Whimsically. Love me some whimsy. Quincunx? This give me quincunx? What? Quincunx. Arrangement of 5 objects with 4 at the corners of a square or rectangle and the 5th at the center. Used for the 5 on dice or playing cards or in planting trees. Gonna unpause and screenshot this. Fuck my time. Alright, there we go. Screenshotted. That's almost as weird as Hobbledehoy. All my friends' dice are quincunx. So true. So true. Oh my god, freaking quincunx.
You're a Jim Dandy.
What the hell are they smoking? What drugs are they on when they made the dictionary for this game in World Championship spelling? That's the question I need to ask.
Get ready to play the
It's probably some drug I can't spell considering how this game is. Considering how this game is in general.
Are the words nouns, verbs, adjectives,
They're on some like
or none of them?
freaking Jupiter drugs out here, I swear. They're on some greenhouse gas shit that I've never heard of before. I don't know. They're huffing greenhouse gases out here. That's what they're on. They made the dictionary for this game. I swear to God. Alright, anyways.
Let's start
Let's see this.
dollars.
Elucidate the verb. Complacent. Oh, wait. It was complacence. I forgot. That's different, but also still an adjective apparently, so it's fine. Perspicacity. Differentiates. Caprice. Oh, it sounds like a noun. Capricious. It sounds like an adjective. That's the bird again. They do have Ptarmigan wrong. They do have it wrong in this game. What the hell? What? I wasn't crazy before. They do just have it straight up wrong in this game. But Ptarmigan's a type of bird. And I put noun there because it's a type of bird. And guess what? Guess what I was wrong, I guess. Definition. of a ptarmigan. Yep, it's just simply a noun. It's just any of various grouses of northern regions with completely feathered feet. They have it wrong in the game. Ptarmigan is not classified as a noun in game. All right, written down. You know what? Parentheses. It's a noun. It's a type of bird. There we go. They screwed up spelling wise too. How do they spell it then? Trigonometry, it's a noun. I think I should know this one. I think that's a okay, okay, noun or an adjective, I guess. I was thinking like bourgeoisie, but that's spelled slightly differently. Well, noun or adjective. Let's go adjective then. There we go. Doesn't even tell me which why ptarmigan is wrong there. Ptarmigan is actually spelled like this. Ptarmigan is actually an adverb. This story, okay, yeah.
Which is the correct spelling of each word? Wake up and smell the dollars.
Wake up and smell the dollars. Okay, I've never heard risible before. Okay, it's IBLE. It means to provoke laughter. It's an adjective. A risible scene of love making in a tent is the example they gave me. Oh, I was looking up. AL. It's definitely okay. It's I think it's the second one, but badinage. It's the second one, yeah. Humorous or weird conversation. Cultured badinage about art and life. I would like to know, Letterboy. What the heck? Okay, we got this word last. We got this word before in World Championship spelling. It's two T's. Okay, it's a partition, traditionally wood or cloth, used in mining to direct airflow, separating fresh air from stale air in shafts and tunnels. Again, children should know this word. They yearn for the mines. I know that one too from World Championship spelling. I think it's just one P. Yeah. What do you mean out of time? What the hell? Why am I out of time there? They gave me no time to work with. Whatever.
Find a word from the jumbled. Let's start collecting those dollars.
All right, compliance. Okay, I was thinking two different words here, like consequential, obsequious. No, it's none of that. What's this one? There's a QU in there somewhere. Compliance. Acquaintance. Acquaintance? No, I can't spell that. Acquiescent? I would not have gotten that. To shed leaves. This is impossible. Defoliate, thank you. A merger, oh god. A merger. What would a merger be? There's so many letters there. Amalgamation, sure. My brain's so overwhelmed right now. Adapted for grasping. I think prehensile. That time I got that one. A set of queries. Just these giant words, I swear to God. Quandaries? No, there's no Q. Or there's no D. Questionnaire, sure. Quest. Oh, two N's. skin specialist, dermatologist. That's there. Oh, OGIST there. With pompous. It's not pompous. What the hell could this one be? There's 13 layers. Are you shitting me with this? Give me more time. Give me more time, game. Ceremoniously thank you. I'll put it in a second. With pump. That's all they give us. That's all they give us here. I hate these definitions so freaking much. Dugong. They're not mermaids, they're dugongs. Tottering. What the hell could this be? There's 3 Gs. There's 3 Gs. Staggering, thank you. I got intimidated by the 3 Gs, if I'm being honest. Arithmetical exponents. I think the layers just throw me off. It's algorithm, but I saw the layers, I was just like,
I'm so impressed.
logarithm. Ah! Ah! It could have gone either way. They're the same letters. Ah! It's fine. It's an anagram, yeah. What? That's so evil. That's so messed up and evil. Why would they do that?
Congrats, you're in spell, but do you accept the challenge? Remember,
That's how you spell discotheque? Nope. You don't spell it like gook. Spell like disco. Apparently it's THEQUE is discotheque? Never knew that. Yeah, there we go. That's what it is. I never knew it was spelled like that. I thought it was just TECH. Alright, a flatterer, sycophants. British peer, viscounts. I keep missing a letter. There we go.
well done.
Alright, now we're at 80. Cool. Now we're getting even worse layers to spell. Yay!
The first part of the game is a spelling bee written.
Atrocity. Actually, it's atrocity, thank you. Filigree, sure. Ornamental metalwork. You got it, boss. Whatever you want to say, interpolates. I'm gonna just make sure real quickly. Okay, hold on. To question formally. Was that interpolates? I think it's spelled a little differently, right? So interpolates? Because definition says insert something of a different nature into something else. This says to question formally. Interpellate? Yeah. Interrupt the order of the day by demanding an explanation from something. Okay, whatever. Okay, interpellate is, or interpellate like that is, in certain parliamentary systems, interrupt the order of the day by demanding an explanation from, parentheses, the minister concerned. Or in philosophy, it's bring into being or give identity to an individual or category of an ideology or discourse. I can barely speak right now. I'm taking so much psychic damage. That's all I have to say. Metacarpal. Eupeptic? Sure. Ah. That's a word now, I guess. Oligarchy. Chrysanthemum. I think it's just spelled like that, but I'm gonna make sure real quickly because it's a long word. I'll screen ads in a second. I'll go to break once we go to. Okay, I have it right. Once we get done with the spelling bee portion, we'll go to break. That's what we'll do. Might run earlier, we'll see. But yeah, pneumatic. Just letting y'all know. Acclimatize? Yeah, it means to acclimate. Just to make sure I had it right. There we go. Acclimatize to adapt. That makes sense. But like, come on. give me more. Give me more, please. Give me more words in your definition. I swear to God, would it kill you? You probably would. I think I'm killing to play more of this game. We're doing it anyways. Anyway, I'll be right back. Enjoy this. In the meantime. Alright, I'm back. Hello. Sorry for her little thing during the break there. I forgot. Yeah, for a second, I saw something on Blue Sky. I was like a video. I clicked on it and sound played. And forgot for a second that yeah, you hear my Chrome audio. So, rip. But it's fine. I paused it anyways and played the full thing. Alright. Exploding. They reveal it slowly? What the hell are they doing? Idiosyncratic. I think that's wrong. There's more than one there. What do they want me to do here? What are they expecting me to do here? There's one this game is left. We're at level 80 right now. We get to level 100, then we're done, thankfully. I see, that one looks wrong. Okay, what's more than one, I guess? Effervescence, I think is right. Atrophy is wrong. Okay, that was the only one apparently. I think it's those two. I guess only one of them. Just Myrrh? That's wrong for sure. Okay, there's more than one apparently. What do you want me to do here? What do they want me to do here? That's wrong for sure. Is the rest correct? Nope, one of them is wrong too. I like whatever. Those two. That one I know that was incorrect at least. Yeah, there we go. I don't think it's cartilage spelled like that. Hold on. Yeah, it's AGE. Okay, there we go. Now I at least see that one's wrong. Souk. 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 Okay, that's a word. It's an Arab market or marketplace. A bazaar. Okay. Souk. Whatever. Ah. Why is anime in the 80s? I think that's wrong. It's an I, I'm pretty sure. Whatever. Just like, I don't care. At this point, I don't care. Fuck you, game. That one sucks this late, especially. Like, what the hell? I know it's 1 through wrong words, but like, can you seriously look me directly in the eyes and for like most of those rounds there, tell me that you knew exactly how all 4 of those words I displayed were correct? Like you knew exactly how correct they were. You knew exactly how they were spelled and everything. Can you look me directly in the eyes and tell me you knew that for all 10 of those rounds, for all 4 of those words I displayed there? Because seriously, what the fuck? What do they want me to do with this one? What do they expect me to do with what the game expect me to do there? You know? Like, come on. What does the game expect me? I'm not mad at anyone for the record. I'm just like, I'm mad at the game for like make me do that this late. I'm not speaking to anyone directly. I'm just like, can you, the audience, tell me you knew like all 4 of those words, if like you knew that all 4 of those words were like incorrectly spelled in some way, or like you knew they were. I don't know. This keeps breaking my brain. I've only been back from break for a couple of minutes, and my brain's already broken from that round. Jesus Christ. This freaking game. This one's at least easier. I can at least do this one for the most part. Jeez. Like, I can at least tell from the way it's spelled and like how it's said. I don't even know what that word is, but I know it's a noun. You know. Flammable, that's an adjective. Voracious, adjective. That's a noun. Like, that's easy. But then they give you 4 words that are like freaking like med school, like not even like college level words. They give you like freaking law school and medical school level words constantly. And they give you 4 of them. They're like, which one's correct? Good luck. Good luck, child, playing this game that's in grade school.
Get ready to play the next round.
I just,
Fill it in.
like, I just don't know.
Find the letters of a word.
All right, we're doing this again. To swing, it's gonna be like flammologitate or something. That's a word I just made up. Oscillate, I got it now. Bristle shapes. Then R. No. Is it a Y at the end? No, there's a Y for the 3rd letter. Styloform, thank you. Oh my god. Historical objects. Why go O first? That's a bad idea. Artifacts. That's artifacts. It's a straight artifact. Okay. Disappointing. Like this video game. It's still better than World Championship spelling, at least. But like, we're talking about like I think I'm giving like a 2 out of 10. This one's like a 1 out. This is like a 3 out of 10. Yeah, and historical. They're definitely not the authority on spelling or anything. This one's disappointing. Desultory? Sure. You got it, boss. OUS? OUS, yeah. Ill-fated. I was thinking courteous, but it's not that. It's something itus. Portentous? Alright, cool. Thank you for helping me, chat. Silly flighty person? Oh god, it's so long. Oh god. Ah. Oh, you, I, ah. Jesus. Give me a silly flighty person. What? Flibbertigibbet? What the? The first question on Google when you look up flibbertigibbet is flibbertigibbet a slur, by the way. You've heard that word? I too like to lie in Twitch chat. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm flabbergasted right now. I'm freaking smackodorfed. Flibber to gibbets, okay. A rare happening. Nope. A rare happening is no RST, LNE. Never mind, there's ends. Okay, there we go. Phenomenon, that makes sense. I'm just... I don't know. Whatever. Is there an ION? No. Gerrymandering, thank you. A white wine. I should know this, I think.
That was really
Yeah, whatever. I probably could have gotten that one. It's fine. Prosecco? I would have gotten that one if it was Prosecco. Flibber to gibbet. God, freaking. And I thought Quincunx was weird, and I thought freaking Hobbledahoy was like too much, you know? But then we have freaking Flibber to gibbet.
Congratulations, you're invited. Spell 3 hard but
Didn't see that one in World Championship spelling, I'll tell you that much.
remember, you must spell
God dang. Burgonets. That's also a word I've never heard in my entire life. Angiotensin? I think is what it said. Angiotensin? A treatment for hypertension. I'll have hypertension! I'll have it! Okay, so here's the reason why it's in the brackets, because someone on How Long to Beat put like their half playthrough of this game up and said like I beat the game. They did not beat the game actually. You beat the game at 100, you don't beat the game at 50. That's my estimate put down on the forum, which I didn't realize, but I looked into it further, and that's why. Yeah, so the 100% time is 3.5 hours. That's like in line from when we get here, probably in the end. Basically, we're all losing we're all losing in fantasy. It's fine. We move on. Basically, that's what it's gonna be. What's looking up again? Angiotensin. Okay, angiotensin. There we go. That is something. A peptide hormone crucial for blood pressure regulation. Again, a word that grade schoolers should know. We're level 80 right now, Trusty Sam, or 83 at least, I think. You'll see it as soon as I spell a sewage, actually. You'll see right here. I'm at 83. There we go. We have to get to 100 to beat the game. So we're getting there. Phenomenon. Liaison. Is this spelled? Wait, it's spelled. Hold on. I think it's liaison like that. It's spelled like that. Damn it, French word. That makes sense. Okay. Liaison. Zucchino. Zucchini. A sequine. A sequine. A zucchino originally referred to in a historical Italian gold coin to Venetian ducats, named after the mint, parentheses zecca, but it's being evolved to describe the small, shiny, round metal disc used to decorate clothes. Now commonly known as sequins. Okay. You got it, boss. Sure. Vibriz. Now I want to see what Vibriz looks like. Hold on. I have like 20 Chrome tabs open right, by the way. I have like 20 Chrome tabs open currently. Of just like definitions. Vibrissa, it gives me a, like, mouse facial hair. I guess that's the facial hair of a mouse, like where the whiskers are, is a Vibrissa. Yeah, Sif specialized sensory hair, like a cat's whiskers or like a mouse whiskers or anything like that. That's what Vibrissa is, apparently. You know, normal people call them whiskers. Freaking people with freaking law and medical degrees, both of them at the same time, they call them Vibrissas. I don't know. Does that say inspipation? Incipation, I think is what it said. Not inspiration. Incipitation? Incipation? What? Inspiciation? Inspiciation? Inspiciation, okay. Process of thickening a fluid substance used by moving moisture through evaporation or dehydration. Make it denser, more viscous. A thickening. That's all. That's how they describe it. Inspissation. God. Senescence, sure. In my senescence. Prepossessing. Penurious, sure. Simply be on a higher plane of intelligence than everyone else in the world and you'll be able to beat this game without looking up anything. Anathema. Sciatica. My sciatica's acting up.
I'm so
Sheesh. Ugh. I think I've heard Senescence for World Championship spelling. I think it was in there. That wouldn't shock me.
Get ready to. Are the words nouns?
Okay, this one is burlesque. That sounds like an adjective. Yeah. Deadness, noun. What? Alright. Paradisiacal, I think is what's that? Yeah, there we go. Paradisiacal. It's an adjective. It means ideal or idyllic, heavenly. Paradisiacal, sure. Zealotry, noun. Isosceles, like a isosceles triangle. It's an adjective. Translucent, adjective. I've heard maladroit before from, I think, World Championship spelling. I think that's a noun. It's an adjective. Well, there we go. Ineffective or bungling. Clumsy. Delayed sounds like a... Okay. Another tab. Delayed. I think that's... Yeah, that's a verb. That's what I thought. But, like, I wouldn't know. That's a noun. Oh. What? Okay. Bouffants. This is adjective or a noun. What? It's a hairstyle. Bouffant's also a noun. It's both. Google says both. Okay, Merriam-Webster dictionary. Okay, Merriam-Webster just says adjective. Not even the AI overview. It just says dictionary from Oxford language. It says adjective and noun. So I guess it could be both, but they say just adjective in this case from between both Merriam-Webster and Oxford. So I guess there we go. Whatever. Ay ay ay.
Now for the next round, which words are not nouns?
Just like. Exactly. It could be both apparently, but like I guess the game wants just an adjective.
Remember, time is money.
Time is money. Okay, hold on. Is toil just a word? Apparently it is. An early version of a finished garment made up in cheap garment materials so that the design can be tested or perfected. Is toil, apparently. Alright. Paraphernalia, I think, is correct. Anathema is correct. Yeah, it gets that one. Radius. Fiefdom. Can't... I don't know what that word is, but it was, the rest were correct. Lebensraum? What the hell is Lebensraum? Lebensraum. That's a word. Okay, there we go. A geopolitical concept that became central to Nazi What? Why the hell is this word in this game? Okay, the territory that a state or nation believed is needed for its natural development specifically associated with Nazi Germany. Why the hell is that word in this game? Straight up, what the fuck are they even doing here? Oh my god. I'm flabbergasted. That's all I gotta say about that one. What the hell are they even doing at that shit? First time I spelled it correctly in this prompt here, but like, oh my god. Just why? I'm not even gonna write down the memes. I was debating it, but I'm not even gonna do that. Fuck that. I'm shocked. You know, I'm just shocked. I think it's this one. It's not that. It's probably mezzanine or something. I think it's the bottom one. It doesn't look right, but I gotta see what Colades is. Exigency, that's right. Okay, urgent need or demand. Colades, I guess is incorrect. Maybe? No, it's right. Women's knee-length trousers come with very full legs to resemble a skirt. Is it oscillates? Oh, it's oh wait. No, it's right. I guess it's the top one? Tautology? Yeah, what? Which one's wrong? All these look correct to me. Oh, it's not a noun. I was okay. I thought it was like misspelled entirely. I was completely off on that one. Vim, I got rid of the lurk command. You can just stop posting that, please. You posted like every stream since I got rid of it, and it's not coming back. Just please stop posting it. Alright, thank you. Anyways. Yeah, oscillate, you're right. Not a noun. Cool. Not a noun. No, okay, that's a noun. Moving me a noun, obviously. I had 1 second left apparently, which I freaked out. Human reaction. Alright, cool. Thank you for understanding. Human reaction to not whatever. Just I don't know. Which was spelled correctly. Okay, easy. Okay, there we go. I guess Colades was misspelled, even though I just looked it up a second ago and it was spelled correctly? Yeah, it was spelled correctly there. Why, huh? Whatever. Just freaking... What the hell is son of boy? How you spell that again? S-O-N-O-B-O... S-O-N-O-Buoy? That's... a small expendable sonar buoy. That's okay, it's... drop from aircraft or ships. Again, a word that children should know according to this Rated E for Everyone game. Again, a word that children should know. They should know obscure nautical terms. What in the hell? It's spelled correctly. It's spelled wrong. What? I'm looking at it right here. That was spelled correctly. Whatever. Why do I have like 5 seconds left? What? It's because I got something wrong? Are you freaking kidding me?
You're
Whatever.
spelled but do you accept the challenge?
Sure, just give me higher. Is it carinated? Shaped like a keel. Carinated. Is that a word? Submission has a sharp ridge and shaped like the keel of a ship. Another nautical term. What the hell? Another nautical term. Helmet-shaped galleiform? I've heard of cuneiform before, so I guess not much of a stretch from that. Is it embouchure? Embouchure? Embouchure. Okay, yeah, it's a musical term apparently. The way in which a player applies the mouth to the mouthpiece of a brass or wind instruments. They got a word for that apparently. That's cool, I guess. What such grace on the embouchure? On the embouchure to the trumpets. Like, okay, sure. You gotta be a certain state of mind to say some of these words, sort of God.
Well done. Great.
I don't know, 85. Alright, cool. We're 15 levels left. It's gonna be like 6 or 7 games left, probably.
Part of the game.
Give or
is going to
take.
be
Sorry.
written down.
Ooh! Ubiquitous. Abhorrence. Me to this game right now. Marcasite. Telepot. Sure. I guess that's a word. Singfreud? Okay, Singfreud. I spelled it wrong. There we go. Missed the G. Composure or coolness, sometimes excessive, is shown in danger or under trying circumstances. Sangfreud. Sure, you got it. Confreer. They're just making up words. Taciturn. I've at least heard taciturn before. Like once. Ay, ay, ay.
Get ready to look
Hit
at
or
the
miss.
words and decide
Which ones are adjectives?
chase those dollars.
Good luck! I think it's an adjective. I couldn't tell you. That's a verb. Okay. It means to instigate or stir up. Okay. Non-adjective. I guess guinea pig. What? Okay. What's the definition of guinea then? It's a noun. I was thinking like guinea pig, but you know, I guess locations don't count. Okay, it's a coin. Obviously, my bad. Oops. It's a coin, apparently, yes. Something we all knew. Oh my god. I'm sorry, I'm just upset. I'm just upset by this shit. Like, give me a break, game. Vitreous, that's an adjective. Cannelloni, that's type of pasta. Pistachio, sounds like a noun, but it's probably not. Pistachio. It gave me pastizio. I looked at pistachio. It's giving me something very close to it. I think it's a baked pasta dish is what it is. Oh my god. There we go. Okay. It's a baked pasta dish with ground meat and bechamel sauce. That sounds good. What the heck? It's from Greece apparently. I gotta make this sometime. I have leftover lasagna noodles from Christmas. Anyways, yeah, not adjective. Diamantine sounds. What's an adjective? That sounds like a noun. Diamantine. Made from or reminiscent of diamonds. Shut the fuck up, dictionary. Incorrect. Acquiescence. That's a noun. Okay. Adjective. There we go. Okay, whatever. Oh, God. Oh, my God. This freaking game. Okay. Reminder we all lose this one for including me, for fantasy. Reminder we all lose here. No matter how long this takes to the end. It's chill.
Have fun and make some money.
Okay. Which one's incorrect? Good luck, dumbass. Then Tarsia, is that incorrect? Nope, that one's right. Method of knitting if a number of colors with a separate length or ball of yarn is used for each area of color. Obviously. Duh. Stupid. Alright. Bimillinary. It's not atrocious. Is it an anneal? I'm gonna get this wrong. Should be a anneal like that. Okay, yeah, it's definitely. Yeah, you're right. Look at my anneal like that. It gives me to a Phage jewelry brand, apparently. Calclasm is right. Culottes might be incorrect at this point. I do not know. I had it right. Okay, Jumbo is incorrect apparently. I can't even look it up. It's a thick stew from the U.S. Gulf Coast, thickened of okra or foul powder, or Italian means yamb, a poetic foot, or the plant rose apple. Huh? I'm trying to look at what jumbo normally is. It's jumbo, by the way. That's the wrong one, but I'm trying to look up what it normally is. Bagass. All right, what's okay? That's incorrect. It's not bag ass. It's BAGASSE. The dry pulpy residue left after excretion of juice from sugarcane, such as fuel or electricity generators. Freaking duh. We all should know that one. Pastiche, Dolphin's right, Slice is right. That's wrong. Okay. Melody is correct. Facetious, I think is right. Parentheses. It's right. Okay, what the hell's Bazik? You're right, it's a T. Yeah, that's right. The classic French two-player card game of melding and trick-taking, apparently. According to Wikipedia. Jodhpurs? I know which one's incorrect here, I think. Just kidding, it's one I just said out loud. It's spelled, instead of G-O-H-D-P-U-R-S, it's apparently G-O-D-H-P-U-R-S. Shit, my bad. Sorry, should have known that one. I'm freaking stupid for not knowing that one. Oopsie doodles. Full-length trousers worn for horseback riding that are close-fitted below the knee and close-fitting below the knee and have reinforced patches on the inside of the leg. Very common word. Everyone should know that one. Obviously, yes. Auspicious, fealty, malapropos, amblyopia. Amblyopia. Okay, that one's incorrect. It's a Y instead of an I. Duh. Melee! That one, it's Y. That one. I can't even do it. Whatever. Melee!
Now for the next round, not now. Which words are not nouns?
Those are not nouns. That one. Joint purse is a noun, apparently. That one, yeah, okay. Sounds like a verb. Is this isinglass? Is that what that one said? Is that what it said there? Okay, that's not. Okay, lingual sounds like an adjective, but might be a noun. Okay, it's an adjective. Ah, apparently niche is a noun. That niche, yeah, duh, of course it's a noun. You don't have to say anything, Chad, about that one. It's fine. About me getting that one wrong. It's okay. Nope. Okay, well, that's the other one that I thought it was. Thoracic sounds like an adjective. Okay. Portentous. There we go. Okay, cool. We got it. Cool.
Congratulations, you're in spell butt. Do you?
All right, you said the challenge. You bet your sweet bippy I do. Yakitori, that's delicious stuff right there. I love yakitori. Oh my god. Give me that. Give me that meat. Scaphoid. Oh yeah, foot gear. Chaucer, you got it, boss. Is this? I think I have it. I think I have it spelled wrong. Hold on. Just foot gear. Okay. E-U-R? Oh, it's like chas E-U-R. Okay. I had it wrong from the first U. It's chasseur.
So you're staying where you were.
I should have.
Playing.
Oh, I had it right apparently. I freaking So chasseur, by the way, not Chaucer. Chasseur is an elite French light infantry cavalry units known for rapid movements. Wait, no, hold on. It mixes things together. Freaking shitty AI overview. Anyways. No, that's right. Never mind. Okay. It's French or Belgian light infantry, apparently, is what chasseur is. But it also gives me, like, a picture of some meal. So that might be something too? I don't know. Whatever. Who cares? Okay, Chaucer is a French word meaning shoemaker or footwear specialist. All they gave me was foot gear, by the way. Also, Chaucer didn't even pop up like naturally when I typed it in just now. So you know it's cool. It is not an English word, and like not even used in English either. That's what I'm getting from this. So you know that's cool. They're putting that shit in this game.
The first part of the game is a spelling bee. A written definition is given. Touch repeat.
Anyways,
You'll lose some time.
thanks for streaking, gamer. Anyways, let's do that again. Precocial. I'm losing my damn mind, dude. I'm losing my damn mind on this one. I think we're almost done. And then we can go through the tediousness of Tamagotchi Connection Core Life 2 or Core Shop 2. Pertinacious, I think what it said. Okay. Pertinacious? There we go. Okay, cool. Holding firmly to the opinion of a course or course of action. Pertinacious, like pertinence, yeah. Did I spell it right? I did. Triceratops, baby. Now imagine you're a spelling bee and they give you the definition, a dinosaur. They tell you to spell Triceratops. That's what they give you. It's a dinosaur. You know, not like a dinosaur. It has a horn on the front. It stands on all fours or anything. You know, like no, it's just a dinosaur. That's why it's so shitty, especially. Maybe this game isn't better than What Tips is Spelling, actually. Maybe this game deserves to be on the same level as that one. I mean, it's got the same dictionary, apparently, so... You know. Okay, I should have done a spell consort normally. Yeah, it's because it's a silent I, that's why. That was throwing me off. It's a silent I here. It's like I knew how to spell it because I know how it's said, so I get it from that. But the silent I, what? Let's say phlogistic. S. Okay, yeah, there we go. Phlogistic. Relating to seals or signet rings. Phlogistic. Oh my god. Sequel uses 90%. I'll explain some of the words we didn't see in the sequel then. Which I mean this game is worse about this. Which is it means this is also Kaizo spelling. It's like worse than it's like a worse Kaizo spelling. Euphonium, sure. That's a brass instrument. What do you play? The trumpet. How about you? The drums. How about you? I play the euphonium.
What a player!
I've not heard of euphonium before. Started euphonium players out there. It's a small tuba, apparently. Okay, that's what euphonium is. Play euphonium high school? Oh, okay. I never heard euphonium until now. That's my bad on that one. I'll give it up. That's on me. That's on me in this case. I had never heard of euphonium. I know that's what it was called. Now I see it. I'm like, yeah, I've seen it before actually. I just thought I think okay. In my defense, I think I see whenever anyone describes the instruments, I think that like people just call it a tuba and that's it. Which makes sense because it's a small tuba. I've never heard anyone ever call it euphonium before, but I've heard them call it a tuba. So there we go. That's my defense there. By the way, shit, my bad.
Get ready. Which word is spelled incorrect? Chase those down.
Which was incorrect. It's that one. I knew that one already. Okay, Nadir is right, at least. Crepuscule. Is that something? It means twilight, apparently. It says noun and then like rare next to it. It's definitely not a common word. Epsilon has only one I or one L rather. You got it, boss. Right is wrong. It's a hallucination, but what the hell's Chatelaine? Hold on. A woman in charge of a large house is a chatelaine, apparently. I think is Abigail right? Flibberty Gibbets! Hold on, that's back. Alright, I'm going to the memes channel real quickly. That's okay, that's spelled incorrectly. Flibberty Gibbet is spelled incorrectly, by the way. It's 2 B's. God. I only know that because we got that earlier. And I couldn't believe it, quite frankly. I couldn't believe it. I was flabbergasted by Flibberty Gibbets. Quite frankly. Teratology is probably something. Aigrettes. Wait, no, that's catechism. That's not catechism. I was thinking of a different word. That is spelled similarly. Catechumen is what I was thinking of. Whatever. Anyways. We'll move on. It's chill. Don't worry about it. Tagliatelle is a type of pasta. I think it's only 1 G. I'm right, it's only 1 G. See, when it comes to food in this game, I'm like, yeah, I know that one, usually. I know what tagliatelle is. I've seen that before. Probably had before. Was it commemoration? Is it 2 M's? Yeah, it's commemoration. Conjunctiveness. Styliform, I remember that earlier. Pisiform? It's pisiform, that's why, okay. A small pea-shaped sesamoid bone in the wrist. Of course. As we all know.
You're beyond.
Oh my god. Y'all, I'm exhausted.
Ready to play? Find a word from the
There's like 4 or 5 more rounds of this.
definition is given.
We're almost done, but also holy shit.
Show me the money.
Having 2 equal sides. Help me out this with chat. I saw Isosceles. I know this one actually. Can we even... Whatever. Crusty old man. Curmudgeon? Is curmudgeon. Oh my, hold on. Okay. Thought I was spelled curmudgeon. Hold on. It's CRMU. That's what it is. There we go. Curmud. Geon. There we go. Division in 2. Dichotomy. There we go. Fervid. Vehement? Yeah, it would be vehement. There we go. Blissful. Okay, now I'm stuck. I got the first 4 on my own. Now I'm stuck. Hold on. Lackadaisical? No, there's no K. There's no K there. What is this one? Blissful. Paradisiacal? Okay, for my own sake, I'm looking at that word. Yeah, no, that's a word. Did I look it up earlier? I did look it up earlier. What the hell? Okay. Cool. There. Cool. A majority. Oh my god. Holy shit. Layers. Oh my god. Layers. Peed. Sorry. That's all in a row there. How could I not? Preponderant. Sure. A and C. There we go. Direct opposites. The direct opposites. Freaking. Oh, antithesis. I couldn't even think of that. Brain was not braying there. Relevance. Agreed, Lulum, agreed. Germain, I'd never have gotten that. What an absolute... This is Triceratops again. That is not... It's very much not a Germain word. The right to vote. Is it... No, it's not a word. Suffrage, thank you.
Awesome. Get ready to play the next round. Catch words.
Yeah, exactly.
Look at the words and wake up and smell the dollars.
Huh? I guess not a verb. First off. Moonier, though? It's not a verb either. Why am I even looking this up? That's adjective coded for sure. Commonweal? Not even Commonwealth. They stopped 2 layers short. The welfare of the public. It's It's an archaic word according to Oxford Dictionary. I mean, obviously. Commonweal. Fuck off. Idiosyncrasy, not a verb. That's a verb. Anime. Okay. Communique. That's a verb. They get 3 verbs out of 10 there, by the way. 3 verbs out of 10 possible. Hey.
You've set up a
I beat my new highest score. Yay. I went 3 up 3 levels, by the way. That's huge.
Do you accept the challenge? Remember,
Entra chat? That's you whenever you come to my stream, you Entra chat. What does that mean? A fundamental ballet leap when a dancer jumps and rapidly crosses their legs, beating the calves together in the air before landing with... Okay, yeah, sure. It's the word which come off derives? Obviously, yeah, but like, no one's gonna use that in current year. But you are correct on that one. Ridiculous. Jacinth.
well,
Alright.
great.
A9. We are close. Like, 4 more, by the way, I think. I think 4 more. 4 more of these? Maybe?
Part of the game.
Hopefully?
Can be.
God, I hope so.
10 words that you see flash.
Thanks for Entra chatting. Super Cyclo.
A written definition is
Tryptophan. Is it PHAN? I think. I'm gonna guarantee it. It is PHAN. Okay, there we go. I didn't put the T there though. Tryptophan. There we go. Or Arisen, sure. Orzon. Incontrovertible, I think. Incontrovertible. All right, that is a 16-letter word, by the way. Also, you spell it wrong. You disagree. It's it's TRO in the end, apparently. Either way, though, like holy shit. I mean, obviously, grade scholars should know a 16-letter word like incontrovertible, after all, which is not able to be denied or disputed. They should know that. Vertible. Oh my freaking god! There he goes. A semi-transparent substance is in glass. Apparently, is what that one was. I was curious about that earlier when that popped up randomly. Pedophagy. Pedophagy. Quibbling over trivial details, using petty tricks, or engaging in dishonest legal practices, often involving an unscrupulous lawyer, a pedophager, in parentheses, focusing on unimportant matters instead of the main issue. You got it, boss. But now it's sick. Yeah, sure, I can make up words too. Sand skillots? Sands? Ah! Ah! I think that's how you spelled it. I get distracted by sands. Hold on. Sans culottes. They have T at the end. They spell it with a T, or did they spell it with, or they spell it like SC? I don't know. I forgot I spelled it already because this game has broken my brain. Without someone know how to spell it in chat? Someone know? Is it TE? I'm going TE. It's a TE. Thank you. Entrepreneur. Dirge. Like the dirge of Cerberus. The dirge. Portentous. The dirge. All right.
Ready to play the next round.
That's gonna play in this a little bit, so we're gonna do this right here, and then we're gonna move on.
Chase those dollars.
That's probably this one. What? What's for brand? Someone look it up for me. Cacophony, that's right. Aggressor, that's me to this game. I'm the aggressor right now. Oscillation like that. It could be either one here. I'm looking it up. Acrophobia. Extreme irrational fear of heights. Okay, but it's 2 C's something. I guess not. Okay, 2 C's is nothing. Just had to be sure. Alright. Oloroso? A variety of fortified wine? Are you freaking kidding me? Are you kidding me? Okay, Coifuse. It's 2 F's, okay. A female hairdresser, sure.
You're a Jim Dandy player.
Reminder, they expect you in grade school and to learn about wine. By the way, they expect you to learn about wine in grade school. They expect you to do that. If you don't do that, you fail. It's true. Anyways, I'm back in a bit. Because I need to go look up the entire dictionary. See you soon. I'm just looking at my Discord. The fact that apparently there's a freaking New Zealand story remake coming out next year now. Like, are you freaking kidding me? Like a couple days after I played New Zealand Story Revolution. Are you freaking kidding, dude? This keeps happening, by the way. They keep bringing back games that I play for DS Destruction. They keep like doing that. I'm mad. I don't know if that's a sequel or another remake, but like, who cares? Don't play that. It's happened like 10 times at least at this point. I swear to God, it's happened way too much, quite frankly. Oh my God. All right, let's keep going.
Now for the next
Not noun. Which ones are not nouns? Freaking that one. That doesn't sound like a noun. That doesn't sound like a noun. I think it's that one. Yeah. That's a verb. Ferment? Sure. The hell's Cataswarm? It didn't even pop up, by the way, when I looked it up initially. The aquatic larva of a caddisfly? What the fuck are you what do you mean? Okay, Merriam-Webster definition. The larva of a caddisfly that lives in and carries around a silken case covered in bits of... What the fuck are you talking about? Why is that in the game? Okay, well, that's a noun. We know that. It's this one. That's an adverb. I think it's a null. That looks like a noun, though, but it's not. Orzo is a type of pasta. Okay, I think it's hellebore, but I don't know. A hellebore. That's a plant. Okay, never mind. Macabre, duh, of course. Quadlibet? Okay, toad, hyaloid, charcuterie, quadlibets. What the hell's a freaking quadlibet? Quadlibet. Musical composition that humorously combines multiple popular tunes or melodies like a mashup? Okay. Hyaloid or Toke? What are these words? Okay, it's Hyaloid. It's glassclear transparent. What's Toke? Oh, Toque. Oh, I know what Toque is. Never mind. I didn't know. I thought it was spelled like Touque. I thought it was spelled like that the whole time. Never mind. Okay, I know what Toque is. Hyaloid. There we go. How goes the spelling? My brain is mush, and I've taken like my entire HP bar with a psychic damage at this point. But we cringe on. We cringe on.
Get ready to look at the words.
We're almost done with it, thankfully, but there's like four rounds left, including this one, I'm pretty sure. Depends on how well I do, I guess. Which ones are nouns?
Smell the dollars.
That's not a noun. That sounds like a noun. That's definitely not a noun. That's an adjective. Adjective. Creceive. Creceive. Increasing, growing, or developing gradually and spontaneously. That's a okay. Wait. This is adjective. That sounds like a verb, but it's an adjective apparently. All right. Well, there we go. Yeah. Yeah. You're right. Yeah. It's not a noun. Beauteous, not a noun. Magus is a noun. Delete, that's a verb. We saw that one earlier. Pedophagy, that's a noun.
Take my breath away.
Ah! Supposedly it was made for kids. I mean, it's rated E for everyone. You know? It's rated E for everyone. Kids should be knowing about... Like, there are two awful examples in this game. Kids should be knowing about different alcoholic drinks after all. They're like a type of wine, for instance, one of them I talked about earlier. That was one of them. There was a really shitty example they put. There's a really shitty word they put in here that I will probably go over once I get to the meme section. But I'm probably won't put it in the end, but I'll talk about it at least. But like, okay, well, Lulu just put it in chat. Yeah, Lebensraum. That's a word from Nazi Germany apparently. That's what that refers to. Why the fuck is that in this game? That's rated E for everyone. That actually straight up pisses me off. Aileron, okay. Like, why the hell is that in the game? Angiotensin, we got that earlier. So I remember it. But also, like, what the fuck? Uliginous? I think it's how you spell that. Yep, that's right, okay. Uliginous. Yep, growing wet and sloppy ground. Yeah, there we go.
Well,
Alright, cool. We're at 93. Now we got the real Kaizo bullshit words. The other ones were not Kaizo bullshit. This is not Kaizo bullshit. Oh, absolutely. I agree entirely. Important to know the history, but also, why is this a kid spelling game? Why the fuck is that word in a kid spelling game? Like, what in the fuck are you doing? If they never came up, why? Just why?
part of the game is a spelling bee.
Anyways, possibly 2 more, probably 3 more.
A written down
Let's go. Capiletti. I actually never seen Capiletti before. Or, I think it was like that. Pasta shapes. That's all they give me, by the way. Pasta shapes. Oh, it's double. Okay, double P, double L, double T. That's what it is. Oh, I've had Capiletti before. It's like made-looking ravioli thingies. Yeah. I've had that before. Cappelletti? Did you ETTI or was it ATTI? Did I spell ATTI? I don't freaking know. Whatever. Who cares? This game sucks. I don't know. What was phonetic mark? I was so... What was the word you put up there a second ago? They didn't catch that at all? I don't remember it either. Sedilla, thank you. I was so taken aback by capital A being wrong, even though I had it in front of me. I don't know. Whatever. Quatrefoil. You got it. Watto. Watto. Okay, Aardvark. We all know Aardvark. We all know Arthur. Largissimo. Largissimo. Yes. Largissimo. They expect you to know that one. Italian, very slow, very broad. Yeah, that's what the definition here says. Also, okay, anyways, Art Largissimo. Bolivar. I'm just freaking out at this point. Ridiculous. That almost sounds like ridiculous, which this game is. It's that. It's very ridiculous. I probably spelled it wrong. Yeah, I had... Yeah, whatever. Encephalitis is what it said. I'm going to go ahead and do this. Encephalitis. Alitis. Oh, alitis. We had it wrong, then can do that. There we go. Inflammation of the brain and encephalitis. There we go. I think we're all collectively having our own shared stroke right now, Miss. I think this is happening here. But yeah, it's the same dictionary as World Championship Spelling, which we played a year ago. And I called that game Kaizo Spelling Bee. This game is Kaizo Spelling Game Show, I guess. It's awful. Encephalitis, like this. There we go. It's just like... They expect grade schoolers to know these words. And I'm just like, what the fuck are you talking about? Oh my god. That's ridiculous. That's wrong. I was thinking ridiculous, and I just like latched onto that. I don't know. I was latched onto the words people say. My bad.
Remember, time is money.
All right. I thought it was pariah for a second. Impairment in understanding words. That's... Everyone comes to every word in this game. I swear to God. What is this one? Impairment in understanding words. It's just like... Aphasia, thank you. I would not know that one. I understand most words. I feel like I should know this too. But I can't think of it all of a sudden. Like engyzym? Is it engyzym? Is that a word? Endozyme? I'm looking that one up. Engozyme? No, I think it's enzyme. The hell is this one? A protein. I think it's zyme right at the end. Zymogen? What? What? Alright. Zymogen. An active substance which is converted into an enzyme when activated by another enzyme. You got it, boss. Cup shaped. Cup. I think it's just copulates is what it is. Yeah, copulate, yeah. I had to figure out what the word was from giving context clues here. Yeah, copulate. Museum tour guide. I was thinking dossier, that's not it, never mind. What is this shit? Docents? Never heard that word in my life. To pacify Pegasus. I don't know. Sagaus. A sewage, thank you. Would not have gotten that one in a million years. Given the jumble there, I was too focused on the vowels. Deform to mosaic. Deform to mosaic. What is this? What is this shit? What is this shit? What is this? What is this one? Someone tell me. I don't know anymore. Tessellate, sure. You got it. You got it, boss. To criticize. I'm I've lost my damn mind. What is this one? Fustigate, sure. Alright, to mix together. Accumulate. To mix, I don't know. No, this game's almost done. We're like we have like 2 of these left, and then we're done this game forever, thankfully. I'm good, don't worry. I'm just like, what the fuck is even going on? Commingle, okay. It helps immensely that Chad's helping me. Thank you very much, Chad, in general, for helping me with this. Cabal, I guess? Yeah. Tension of a ship. I love scrambled egg brain. Yummy. Yummy scrambled egg brain. Nom 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 nom. Nom 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 nom. Demurrage? Yeah. Yeah, you're right. I know Val using him in chats. Got literally the entire dictionary of this game. Like from the actual ROM of it. Or for at least for World Championship spelling. He probably did the same for this game too, so it's also helping him as well on top of that.
Next round. Which are the words nouns, verbs, adjectives?
It's gonna make me feel dorsless. I'm already feeling dorsless from this game, I'll tell you that much.
Smell the dollars.
I'm feeling very ridiculous. Whatever that means again. Feeling very rocaille right now. That sounds like a noun. Whatever rocaille is. That sounds like it's ed. That's gonna be past tense. I don't know. It's not past tense. It's freaking adjective. What the hell is that word? I'm scared. It wasn't a noun. Excuse me. What? What are you talking about? I like. I think this game was like better early on, honestly, than Kaizo's spelling bee, and then the further it got, the worse it got than Kaizo's spelling bee. It's the same devs, the same dictionary and everything, but I think the format it gets like it's better early on, but worse the further you go. That's the way I'm seeing it right now. Cause like I'm gonna like, cause they're like, which classify these 10 words, and they're just like there's like 10 words you would never hear in your entire life otherwise. Like, cool. Metomony, that sounds like a noun. Alright, cool. Fustigate, that was a verb. We saw that earlier. I don't know what Papillon is. It's 1973 film, apparently. French for butterfly. It's French for butterfly. Or I guess a dog of a toy breed of ears suggesting the form of butterfly. It's either French for butterfly or a dog breed. Like Vivillon? See, I know that. I get what you mean. But also, why is that word in this game? That's not even an English word. Unless we're referring to the dog breed specifically, but like, who knows? I'm not gonna give the benefit of the doubts. I'm just like... Whatever. It's a noun. We know that. That sounds like an adjective. Alright, cool. Sagitate sounds like a verb. It's not a verb. Okay, my bad. Shit, whatever. Celerity sounds like a delicious celery noun. Okay.
Get ready to play. Look at the words and discuss.
Which ones are nouns? Tourbillon sounds like a noun. Gathering, who knows? Alright. Gathering. It's an adjective. I would have gotten that wrong. Involving or engaged in a headlong or potentially disastrous rush to do something. Quixotic is an adjective as well. That sounds like a verb. That sounds like a noun. I think I know what Aardwolf is. Vicious. It's a soup. It's like a bouillabaisse. It's like a bouillabaisse. Vicious. It's like a bouillabaisse. A creamy pureed soup made from leeks, onions, potatoes, and cream. Bouillabaisse. Vicious. Bouillabaisse. Anyways, back to the game. That's a noun. That sounds like a noun, but okay, sure. Sure. Persiflage? That was either the longest verb ever. You know, noun. Bouillabaisse! Okay, I got third whole time. I went up one level? Shut up. I get 2 at most here? Are you kidding me? At this point in the game? Okay. A few 2 more of these guaranteed. What the hell? It's like Apoya Getera or something? Apoy Getera? Okay, there we go. Apoggiatura. Apoggiatura. A musical ornament, a short accented non-chord tone that leans into and is resolved by the main consonant note that follows it. Taken some as duration, creating tension, emotional expression, often notate as a small grace note just before the main note. Sure. I'm glad that quick glimpse. I'm glad that quick glimpse at least gave me some of the words so that Google will fill the rest. Apoggiatura. Facitic. Facitic? I gotta look it up too. PHTH. Phthisis. It's an old medical term. It shouldn't be used here then. Ah! It's tuberculosis is what it is. It's pulmonary tuberculosis. Oh, cool. Whatever. It was a C at the end. Google has it as THISIS. But excuse me, I'm referring to ISIC. Which is... Oh, wait. Okay, never mind. It's still... Okay, it's still tuberculosis. Excuse me? I'm just like... Ugh. Oh my god. Cool. We we advanced 1 level through that whole thing, by the way. He just... What do you mean? Ptosis. There. Cilium. Cilium bilium. That's me right now. Because I'm very silly for not knowing all of these words. Like, persiflage. Colloquy. Colloquy. That's how you say that. Pyriform, pear-shaped, sure. Sure, you got it, boss. Swollen. Intumescent? Into mescent? Like that? I'm not confident. Hold on. I think text to speech during this is gonna kill
You're
me.
a fan of the English language?
You're lucky
Prove
I
it. Name every English word.
You're lucky I paused when you do that. I think text speech is gonna kill me during this. Otherwise. But thanks for learning bits. Okay, intumescent. I have it right. Okay. Vacillate. Cool. Discombobulate. I know that word. I know that word. It's dick. Discombobulate. Discom. Bob. You. Late. I know that word. It's a great word. And also, it's me right now. With this game here. There we go. Alright, cool. God damn it. Oh my god. Discombobulates. Discombobulate. Great name. Great name. I don't think I saw them in the first DQM. Maybe they're in DQM 2 or DQM Joker 2 rather. DQM Joker's the one I played.
Get ready to play the
We'll
find
see.
a word from the jumbled letters. A definition is given.
Alright, here we go.
Start collecting those dollars.
Contain tin. Anyone got a damn clue here? Containing tin. Ugh. What is that emote? What's the lore behind that one? Steniferous? Sure. Thank you. Alright, cloud shapes. Cumuliform. Is it if-form? I think it's cumuliform? Like that? Yeah, it's okay, yeah, there we go. It's Liform. FLRM. Yeah, there we go. Cool. Mixed. PC streams from fishing game against low energy looks like this. From being at fish makes it remember. Apparently, yeah. What the hell? Wild. All right, just straight up mixed. What the hell is this? What is this? Heterogeneous? Sure. Jeez Louise. A veal dish. They couldn't give me more of a definition, by the way. The barely means mixed? Exactly. They give you nothing for definitions. It's the worst. A veal dish. You know, a veal dish containing blah 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 would make sense to have here. Saltimbocca? What? Oh my god. Great job on guessing that one, actually. Oh my gosh. Like, GG's on that. What the hell is Saltimbocca, though? Saltimbocca. Okay. A classic Italian. Oh, sorry. It's a classic. I should have known that. My bad. Sorry. It's like boccia, apparently, because it's Italian, also, by the way. It features thin veal cuts topped with prosciutto and sage, pan-seared and finished in a white wine sauce. That sounds good. I'd have that. That sounds really good. Saltimbocca. Saltimbocca. A silk fabric. Okay. I have normal steak. I probably would too, actually. But I never had veal before, so I'd probably try that veal. Just to do it. Paduasoy? Paduasoy? What? Ah! A loyal follower? A subscriber? I'm kidding. I'm kidding. What the hell is this? What the hell is this one? A loyal follower. What is this? Myrmidon, thank you. Thank you. I've heard this word from Age of Mythology before, but I didn't know what it meant other than like it being like a hired soldier in this case. A live-bearing fish? But I go from the Sims like 15 years before getting vegetarian? That's fair, that's fair. Yeah, I guess I mean, like, I don't know, I probably have steak then in that case. I'm not picky, that's all I'm gonna say. But yeah, regardless. Gambusia. It's one of those things that like have once, then like that's it. It's baby cat. I never mind like that then. Okay, cat lover. And it's a freaking like 12-letter word. Sick. Allurophile? Okay, that's probably right. That's right, yeah. What? Oh, allurophile, like A-I-L. There we go. To please. Wait, what? Retire? Is it retire? That's not a word. Kirby Air Ride? Oh shit. Thank you. An optical display. What the hell is an optical display? I played it earlier myself. An optical display. Phantasmagoria. Alright, cool. Can I type that in time? Phantasmagoria. Thankfully I spelled it all right. Alright, cool. I'm so impressed. Time is money. I hate this host so much. This host sucks. Alright, what's the noun? What the fuck is the noun? Alright, cool. That one. That's probably a noun, but I don't know. Capote definition. It's a long cloak. Okay, that's a noun. Cool. I've heard that word before. I just didn't exactly know. That sounds like a noun. Echopraxia, if someone wants to look it up. Echopraxia. Convalescence. I think it's a noun too. It's not. Okay. Or it's convalesce, I think. Extemporaneous is an adjective. Aclophobia, if someone wants to look that one up too. Bacilliform, that's not a noun. Okay. Comedy. That's an adjective. I know what gubernatorial is. Okay, I'm curious about one of those. Echopraxia. What's echopraxia? Imitation of movements just made by another person, occurring in individuals with certain neurodevelopmental, neurological, or mental conditions. Sure. Aclophobia is a fear of crowds? Okay. Neat. We can do with all this money? Absolutely nothing, unfortunately. There's nothing to spend his money on. You just get it, and it's points. Oh god, okay, this is the real bullshit right here. This is the real bullshit right here. I have like 12 seconds per question to guess which one of these words between 1 and 3, by the way, between 1 and 3 words are incorrect. And it's like this shit. I know it's Capillary because I looked up earlier. Schwarmary. Wait, fair is misspelled for sure. SCHWAR, SCHWAR. Schwarm EREI. Okay, EREI. What the hell does this mean? Excessive sentiments. It comes from Germany. All right. I have the exact opposite of whatever the hell Schwarmeray means when it comes to this game. Schwarmeran Rye. Yum. Anyways, it's spelled correctly, surprisingly enough. It's these two. Rokai? Angiotensin? Okay, angiotensin is wrong. I'm just gonna guess like these three. No, Rokai was probably right. These don't even look like words. Except for a hieroglyph. That was misspelled. It probably was that. Sure. I don't know. I'm gonna go with like these two. I don't know. If I get everything wrong here, it's fine. It's chill. That's where I'm at right now. Sure. These don't even look like words at this point. These don't even look like words. I'm just gonna like go off. It's fine. Maybe I'll get one of these right. Who knows? These don't even look like real words at all anymore. It's Papillon and that. Okay, there were 3 wrong there. I don't know. I'm so done. Furbello. No, okay, it was one of those maybe. I don't know. All right. Echocardiography. I think it's these two. All right, there we go. Got one right. Cool. Yay. I think. No, it probably wasn't Lissom. It's fine. I'm just so done. I'm so done with that shit.
Well, but do you accept the challenge?
Challenge is done. I don't care which ones were spelling correctly there. I don't give a single shit. I was just done with that one. There's no way I was getting any of that shit right. Even I looked them all up. There's no way I was getting any of that shit right. Like no. Who cares if I'm just spelling correctly there? I don't. I certainly don't. That's for sure. A hodgepodge. It was like Galliv something. Gallifirmary? Gallifrey? What? Huh? That's from Doctor Who. Never mind. Gallimutary? I missed the M entirely. Gallimaufry? Confused jumble or medley of things? Gallimaufry? Okay. I'm so glad we're almost done soon. Shipperk? I think it was like ERKE. Like this. I, of course, have to look this up to make sure I have it right because I've never heard this word my entire damn life. Okay, I was right. It's Shipperk. That's a cute dog. Oh my god. I love them. I love them so much. I love them so damn much. Alright. Okay, Golem. Thank you, Pokemon. Thank you, Pokemon.
Well
Thank you, Pokemon.
great. Now you're
Okay, 95. We have like we have one or wait, no wait. I think it's guaranteed 2 at this point. We have guaranteed 2 left. I'm pretty sure, unless I get like the last thing wrong, I guess.
the written definition is
Okay, insouciant, sure. And just to make sure, because I've never heard for my entire life, and I saw it flash for like less than a second. It was a C, not an S. Okay, there we go. Sort of casual, lack of concern. The opposite of everyone who's played this game before, playing the game like when they do play it. Prolegomnon? Prolegomnon, there we go. A critical or discursive introduction to a book. A prolegomnon. Prolegomnon. There. Cabal. Alright, cool. We got that one earlier. That's the easy one. Unbreakable. Infrangible. That's a good word, actually. I like that one. That word can exist. That word can exist in my world. Flower. Elysium. Regular heartbeat. Arrhythmia. I think I know how to spell that, but I'm just gonna make sure real quickly. Yeah, it was an H there. Okay, yeah. HYTHMIA. Or, yeah, okay, that's right. Fossorial. cool. Pulchritude? Pulchritude? It means beauty. Pulchritude. Why, yes, that's fine lass over there with the apple bottom jeans has fine pulchritude about her. Of course. Of course. Antuk, yeah. Which I thought it was always T-O-U-Q-E. No, it's T-O-Q-U-E apparently. That's Took.
What a player!
I just can't believe this fucking game. I just can't believe this game at all. I'm just freaking.
Get ready
I
to
just
play
I can't
each
believe
word
it.
is spelled correctly.
Just the whole thing, just the whole package here. I just can't believe it. You decide specific parts, but I just can't believe it. That's all I'll say. I just can't believe it.
Have fun and make some money.
Which one's spelled correctly? It's okay. I was a complete guess. Chartreuse is right. It's no double P. Quatrefoil is incorrect. We learned that earlier. They're being evil and messed up. Floriferous sounds right. Okay, that's right. RQA is right. They give me no time. What? I was okay. They give me like 20 seconds for that. What the fuck? Why did they give me 20 seconds for that one? What the hell are these time limits? Okay, on top of like the words being impossible right now, they give me like no time to solve them either. Yeah, 30 seconds. Good luck. Good luck at these words. Good luck thinking about this for any amount of time. That's so bullshit. That's so stupid.
Ready to play the next look at the words and just
Which ones are nouns?
those dollars.
That sounds like an adjective. That's the noun. I played Age of Mythology. Fuchsia is a color. I've played Pokemon. Funambulism. That sounds like a noun. It's got ism at the end. That's probably a noun. Meniscus is a noun as well. It's like part of the body. Phalanx, also a noun. Just a phalanx. I play Pokemon. That sounds like an adjective. Theremin is an instrument. I've seen a theremin before. Go, Wayne. Wayne. I forgot the word already. Okay, there we go. It's a mold. They put more wine. Okay. Gloway? It's a mulled wine, by the way. Gloway is a wine. It's a German mulled wine. They've once again put alcohol in the Raid E for Everyone game, by the way. They've once again put alcohol in the Raid E for Everyone game. They expect grade schoolers to spell correctly. Cool. That's a verb. Okay. I'm beyond done with your shit, game. Let's play catchword.
Now for the next round, not noun.
Is foreign car a noun? It sounds like it is. It probably is. I don't remember anymore. Which ones are not nouns now?
Smell the dollar.
Which ones are not? Greywhack! It's convalesce. The hell's Greywhack? Someone look that one up. That should sound like an adjective. Alright. Pasteurize is definitely a verb. I think that's an adjective, yeah. Brugum. Oh god, it's probably this. Okay, cool. What the hell's Brugum? Quixotic is an adjective, I know that word. I think it's this? No, it wasn't. I had no idea on that one. Anorexic is an adjective. You said not down! I guess you can refer to someone as an anorexic, but it sounds awful. That sounds like an adjective, yeah. Yeah. Wait, is that spell flaccid? 2 C's? Oh, that's why you spell flaccid. Did you learn?
Have you
Oh, so I was 1C, because that makes sense for English. Like, a double C sound would be like flaccid, by the way. That's what it'd normally be. Or like flaccid is how you say it otherwise. That's why it threw me off, because in proper English, that's how you'd say that. Damn, 5 short of 30,000. As if that matters anyways, but who cares? Top 2 levels. Alright, cool. I got this correctly. Here we go. Do you accept the challenge? A guile? The sharp point of a rock. I think it's how you spell it. A guile du Midi is a mountain in France, by the way. As the first thing that came up. A sharp pinnacle of rock in the mountain range is an Aiguille. There we go. But I think it was okay. It was like Dyphon. Okay, there we go. All right, I looked up the word here, which is Dieffenbachia, and the first thing that comes up is called. Apparently, another word for it is dumb canes. Dieffenbachia was what we looked up here, but apparently known more commonly as dumb canes. Like stupid canes. Alright, well there we go. That caught me off guard. Dieffenbachia. Dumb canes. Domain, okay. A decaying organic base. Sure, you got it, boss. Alright, cool. Two more, everybody. 2 more levels and we're good. Oh my god. Yeah, exactly like that, Electrike. Exactly like that. Like, let me just show you my screen real quickly. Like, hold on, I gotta get this tab here. Yeah, there we go. Dumb canes, just like that. That's Dieffenbachia. Oh, I can do this. There we go. See, Dieffenbachia. That's what it is. If you can believe it. Gosh. Also, wait, does this... I don't think I have all the tabs on the screen, right? I don't. I'm not gonna fix that, but just trust me. I'll screenshot the tabs and put it in Discord later. That's what I'll do. Anyways, 2 more levels, thankfully. This should be the last of it right here. Thankfully. Did it say Rabdomancer? Rabdomancer? Someone who practices Rabdomancy, a form of divination using rods, wands, or sticks to find water, minerals, or hidden knowledge. Was there another word for that? Like, I don't know, whatever. Who cares? The more I question it, the longer this game takes. Dowsing, yeah, using a dowsing rod. Thank you. I was thinking of a dowsing rod. Yeah, Hellebore, we got that earlier. I was thinking of a dowsing rod. Booyah-base! Booyah-base mentioned! Booyah-base mentioned! Yes, there it is! Booyah-base mentioned! Booyah base. There we go. That was because it's a oligraphy, I think. I don't know. Is it oligopoly? Is that an oligopoly? Thank you. That makes sense, because, yeah, business thing, yeah. Passementary? Sure. Okay, now I don't remember if it's passementary or passementary. It was passementary, apparently. There we go. The art of creating elaborate decorative textile trimmings like tassels, braids, fringes, and cords. Passementerie. There. Okay, cool. Rang whip. A quartz? Why is this so funny to me? Why is that? Dad! It's Hemor Hedge. Damn it! Whatever, who cares? Medieval trombone. That's the one. That's what matters right now. It was like sack something. Sack medieval trombone. Sack butt. There we go. It's a sack butt. Freaking sack butt. We got that. We got that in World Championship spelling as well. It's freaking sack butt. Interlocutor. 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 Xanthosis. The first X word of this entire game,
What a player.
by the way.
Get ready to play the next round.
Freaking sack butt.
Look at the words and decide which are
Which ones are verbs? Let's see. Trifecta, that's not a verb. Assyrian, that's an adjective. Cuneate sounds like a verb. It's not, though. Oops, my bad. Effervescent, that's not a verb. Celerity sounds like a noun. Scalariform sounds like a noun. Savvy is an adjective. What? It's now an adjective and a verb. Okay, yeah. Charlie would savvy what to do. Thank you, Oxford Dictionary. No one uses that word like that. Except if you're a nerd. Miss Sewage sounds like a verb. It's not a verb, okay. Tessellate sounds like a verb. That's an adjective. Okay, there we go. Sheesh.
Get ready. Find a word. But remember, time is money.
Time is money. Okay, a food coloring. If her was a verb, same here. That was me for a few words in this game too, not just that one. I forget the worst example of that, but I don't put the memes channel somewhere. There's a food coloring. What's a food coloring? I don't know this one. What? Canthazanthan? Canthazanthan? Canthazanthan. It's a red-orange pigment. There you go. Next time you see something that's red-orange, you can say, you now know that word canthazanthan. You can describe it as a canthazanthan thing. You can say a red-orange thing is a lot canthazanthan. It's fear of crowds. I thought I knew what it was, and I looked at the layers. I'll just look it up what it is. A fear of crowds. Aneclophobia, apparently. There's nope, that's not what it is. That's fear of large groups. Anoclophobia. There's no E here. So what is it? It just says a fear of crowds. But it's wrong. Oclophobia. There you go. When I look at a fear of crowds on Google, it gives me a fear of large crowds, which is anoclophobia, apparently. And then, apparently, oclophobia is a fear of crowds. Fuck you, game. And also, fuck you, Google. Jesus Christ. An eyelash. Cilium. There we go. We got that word earlier. Venomous fish. I don't know that one. A venomous fish. Here's Cilium. So true. What is this one? Venomous fish. Score painted? I gotta look it up. Score painted. Oh, it's like a lionfish. That's the it gives me a Scorpenidae, which is the family of fish that lionfish are part of, I guess. Sure. Ay. Okay. SC or R. Oh, that's not an R. That's the R. P A E N I D. Sure. Thickness measuring instruments. Thickness measuring instruments. Oh my god. What? Packamir, thank you. Once again, if we didn't have someone like Value's name who literally like got the dictionary of this game from the ROM itself and like put into like a notepad or something and like looked up words like this, we would not be getting any of this. How is someone expected to beat this game? Especially with like definitions like internal organs. Like something that's just like 2 words, you know? Like viscera, that's the word, yes. But like, God. One of the definitions that gave me early on in the game was just an air. Like, an air. Just an air. That's what they gave me earlier for a definition of one of the words that I had was an air, and that's it. Having a shell. Namal squid apparently. Testaceous, thank you. See us. There we go. A foolish fellow.
Oh, yes.
Is it Lagoots? I've never heard this word before. It's a gift for a tier too, so oh my gosh, 2 values in the name. Enjoy the emotes and lack of ad and stuff. Galoot, thank you. I've heard Galoot before, just never I don't think about that word too much. Great talkativeness. Great talkativeness. I don't even know. Lagoria? God damn. Oh my god. Mournful, okay. Mournful. Yeah, Value's name is literally cheating. And like that's what we need to that's what we need to do to beat this game is have someone literally cheat and like and have dictionary for this game and like telling me the answers at this point because like holy shit. This game is impossible otherwise. Lacrimose, thank you. Also, we like just said that by the way. There we go. Alright, cool.
Get ready to play.
Alright, right one. Which one's spelled correctly? That was correct. That's not correct apparently. Okay. That's correct. Maybe that one. Okay, cool. Extemporaneous looks right. Pyroform, we got that word earlier. That's right. No, okay, sure. It's that one. Syzygy! Out of time? Excuse me? Oh my god. I had one. That was my last one, but like still though, sheesh. God damn.
Congratulations, you're going.
All right, we gotta do this correctly to get to level 100. By the way,
Spell 3 harder words correctly.
All right.
But, and here's the
of course, give me 1 point right at the end. We gotta do this one correctly in order to actually win this whole thing. Let's do it.
remember, you must spell
All right, here we go. Last 3 then. Cecil, that's okay. It's easy. Sessile. There we go. Rabdomancer, we got that earlier. Rhabdo. Up. Mancer. Epergny? Epergny.
Well,
Jesus Christ. This freaking game.
you are now a spelling master.
Is that all he says? That's all he says. He says you're spelling master, and then that's it. Fuck you, game. That's all he says. You can carry on playing at this level. That's all they say. You can carry on playing at this level. They give me nothing. I know the credits are here. I saw that earlier in the game, but it's like they give me actually nothing. They just give me nothing after that. So you get to level 100, you get nothing. Fuck this game. Yippee! Yay! Yes, bitch, give me nothing. Yes. Yes. Nothing. I love nothing. Yes. Nothing. Yeah. Let's go. God. This game sucks. This game is so bad. Oh my god, my tabs. I just looked over at all the tabs I have open. Alright, before I even do anything, I'm just gonna screenshot all my tabs here real quickly.
It's my skills talking.
Holy shit. All the tabs I have open for spelling, challenges, and more while looking up the words they made up. Okay, there we go. Post it in Discord. Jesus Christ. Sounds good, Value's name. Have a good one. A well-deserved rest if you say so myself. See you later. Alright, I gotta get a break in a second. When we get back, we'll do our review, and then we'll do Tamagotchi Connection Corner Shop 2. That's what we'll do here. Holy shit. This game sucks. Oh, I just realized they expect me to do this, by the way, for the credits. They didn't even bother making like a short video of everyone who worked on this game. They just like put slides in here you can go between. That's all they did. God, this game sucks. God, this game sucks. Alright, back. You can look at the profiles if you want. That's your job, not mine. See you soon. I'm back. Let's do our review. Dang it. Let's do our review at this point. I have to be careful not to close any tabs here either, because I have all these different tabs open of words that I looked up during this game here. And yeah, I was thinking of putting I've been putting like a lot of those, I think, into the meme section. So yeah. As yeah, here's spelling challenges and more, which I keep calling World Championship Spelling because it literally is Kaiser Spelling Bee like 2. Or 1 in this case. It came before it, but like still. It's just like okay, so first and foremost, what did I give World Championship Spelling? That's the question we gotta answer here. I give that a 1.5 out of 10. Honestly, I think honestly this game might get a 1 instead. Because like I do think it's generally very, very funny the fact that they have all these like words in here that like no one should ever know the further you go into it. But it's also like, what in the hell are they thinking with that? So they expect like grade schoolers to know these words? Like what the hell are they thinking here? This game overall has better ideas, I think, than that, because it goes not only into like, you know, how do you spell this word, but also like, is this word a noun, a verb, adjective, etc., etc. Like, that's better. I like that. That's generally very, very good. However, that sucks the worse the further it goes into it. Like this spreadsheet? Thank you. You can check it out yourself if you go right here, by the way. This is where I do reviews and stuff, and I have my full list, and you see every game I play in order and like other stats like that. Other things I'm doing with GS Destruction. It's sick. It's a whole thing. You can check it out if you want to right there. But yeah. Does this game rank higher or lower than... like, honestly, I like how it has, like, you know, like, what is the definition of this word sort of thing going on, you know? I like how it has that. But it does... the further you go into this game, the worse that becomes. Like, it straight became impossible to do anything in the game. Like, the further you went into it. Because of how it was. It's just like... But early on, it's great. It is very good early on. Like, before the words become literally impossible. So that's something. That's something, I guess. I don't know. Gosh, does also get 1.5 or does it get 2? That's really that's what I'm debating on right now. Does it get the same score as World Championship Spelling or does it get 2? I don't know. Because there's something I like about this game more than the other one, but it becomes worse the further it goes. You know what? Fuck it. It balances it out. It gets the same score as World Championship Spelling. It doesn't deserve anything higher. Difficulty. What I gave World Championship Spelling, I think I gave it like a 10 probably. I gave it a 10. Yeah, you know what? Deserved. This gets a 10 as well. This also gets a 10. Screw it. This game. 10 is for like the bullshit games that like RNG bullshit you, that like do not care about the person playing in any sort of way. They use some bullshit to spell that you'll never ever be able to learn in your entire life or never heard before. This is that game. This game does that. World Championship Spelling did that as well. No exceptions there. Yeah, the Sheer and the Wanderers, the Press Your Lux, etc., etc. Those also get that too, as long as get World Championship Spelling and spelling challenges and more. I give that one no for DS features, and this is basically the same game, so like no. It gets also a no, like whatever. It uses the touchscreen to select 4 answers. It doesn't use it badly, but it's like, I don't know. I don't want to give this game anything. Fuck this game. Alright, the pros. I do have something positive to say about this game. Yeah. Yeah, like the mini games where they want you to answer what type of word it is, like the word they give you is, rather than just knowing the spelling, is a good addition to this game. Or I guess are good additions to this game. Because that's the mini games. There we go. I know how grammar. Just over. Good additions to this game. Especially early, or excuse me. Especially, gotta bold it, early on. Introduced us to Jerkin. God, that was the first word. I was like, what the fuck? That was the first like word that took me off guard, you know? It was Jerkin. Yeah, especially early on, it was pretty interesting and fun to experience those mini games. That's all I gotta say there. Otherwise, see any positives I put in World Championship Spellings review, because this is the same game, really. Yeah. And cons? Where the hell do I start? What? Okay, so like this again. This game is like the exact freaking same as World Championship Spelling. It's a Kaizo word game. They give you words you'll never hear your entire freaking life. They give you words you'll never be able to spell ever or know off the top of your head the further you go into it. So like I'm just gonna say the same thing I said for World Championship Spelling. Essentially, it's just gonna be like, how the hell? Excuse me. How the hell do they expect you to be able to spell any of the later words once you get past level 60? Like 60 or 70, honestly. Like, I don't know. How the hell expect you to know any of those words? There are words that a grade schooler, the target audience of this game, by the way, the target audience of this game, by the way, should not know at all. Especially in the later levels. They pile these on to a ridiculous degree. Like, not only do you have words in this game that are like a grade schooler shouldn't know this by any stretch of the imagination, they also have words that are like alcoholic, or like a word that originates in Nazi Germany, or like around, or was used in that context. Either way, like, it's just like, what the fuck are they doing here? It's just like, what even the hell are they even doing here? It's so stupid. It's just, I just don't understand. It's so freaking stupid. But yeah, like, there are words in this game that range from being a type of alcohol or wine, or screw it, I am mentioning this word in an interview, fuck it, whatever, or even a word that mostly refers to something that was a part of Nazi Germany, like, straight up. I am doing that, fuck it, like, what the hell? Why is that a thing? Why the hell is that a thing in this game? Why is that word in this game? Why are there wines in this game that's rated E? Like, what the hell are they doing? It's just so damn awful in every fashion. But yeah, this is literally the same game as World Championship Spelling, with the same dictionary and everything. So everything bad I said about this game applies to, or excuse me, about that game applies to this game as well. It's Kaizo spelling. Good luck having fun with this. Good luck having fun with this one. Also, the one pro, or like, also the one unique pro I said about this game just gets way worse the further you go. Tremble when you hear the name of the minigame bombs away in later rounds. Tremble! Oops, excuse me. Let's do, like, tremble! There we go. I'm using italics and bolds now because I'm cool like that. Alright, let's start from the top of these memes here. Okay. DSDS memes. Let's go here. Start from the top. First off, I hate this dude's face. That's not a meme. I just hate this dude's face. Alright, word number one that caught me off guard as soon as I saw it for the first time was jerkin, by the way. I'm just gonna put in every word here that caught me off guard at one point that I like have a tab open for, or like otherwise. Alright, so doorknob was spelled at one point, but it was spelled like Dorncob, and I thought that was really funny, so I'm just gonna put down Dorncob. Dorncob. So here's type of here's type of definitions they gave me a lot of the time with this game. And air. And air. They expect you to get the word from the definition and air. They expect you to get that shit. So you're asking what it means? I don't remember the word, honestly. That's the definition they gave me for it. Was an air. They gave me an air. Apparently, okay, I wrote down apparently attendance can be used as an adjective, by the way. Did you know that? Attendance can be used as an adjective. Did you know that one? Sounds like a Smash term. Well, that's like an aerial, yeah. Good morning, Palmer. We're done with Kaizo spelling, thankfully. Alright, Hobbledehoy, of course. I've been thinking about that word for the last 2 days. Hobbledehoy. The first weird word we got, okay, which by the way means a gawky youth, by the way, that's what that means. Yeah, nair, fair, bear, dare, etc., etc. The first one we got today, though, was that threw me off guard was quincunx, an arrangement of 5 things. You know how a dice, like for like the 5 side has like, you know, dots in the corners and 1 in the middle? That's what a quincunx is. That's what that refers to. Like, what? Quincunx. Babe, I'm gonna quincunx. So true. Also, they got one thing wrong, by the way. Ptarmigan, which is a type of bird, according to the game, is not a noun. It's a noun. It's only a noun. But they fucked up. They beefed it. It's not. It's not whatever they thought it was. It's a noun. They straight up had ptarmigan wrong. Ptarmigan is a noun, but not according to the game. I'm calling it ptarmigan. I don't really care. It's ptarmigan. Flibbertigibbet. Flibbertigibbet. Here's another word that popped up for like flibbertigibbets. Flibbertigibbet. That's another word that popped up, by the way, just randomly. It flashed on screen for like a half a second. I was like, you know, flibbertigibbets. And yeah, of course, people also ask, is flibbertigibbet a slur? Who knows? Who knows? Honestly, I think I spelled it wrong. I did spell it wrong. Damn it, it's 2 B's. Ay ay ay.
She quincunx on my hobbledehoy life flibbertigibbet.
So true. I'm so true, and I'm glad you said it. Thanks for the hurry bits. Anyways, let's go through my 50 tabs now. Let me just close these so I can maybe have more memory. There we go. So I'm going for my 50 tabs here that I've opened to see what words I didn't know I had to look up. This one I just looked up the spelling for. This was nothing. It's fine. Wassail was one of them too, which was a traditional spiced hot beverage, often non-alcoholic with apple cider base. That one's like, it can be non-alcoholic, yeah. But wassail is one of them. We had colonnade. I'm gonna put colonnade down, honestly. Oops. Hello, Professor Layden. Yeah, colonnade. All right, we had. Here's quincunx right there. I have a ton. You can look at all the tabs. You can count them yourself in DSTS discussion. I put it all there. The amount of tabs I'd open from this game. Yeah, here's ptarmigan, which is a noun, by the way. I don't know what the game thinks ptarmigan is, but it's a noun. So I don't know why I got that wrong. Badinage, humorous or witty conversation. Badinage. Reminder, I'm putting this all down because, like, yeah, they expect someone who's a grade schooler to know these words in the first place. Practice we got in World Championship spelling. I just had to be sure what it was again. So I'm not gonna put that one down. Discotheque is spelled like this. This one I just didn't know because I thought it was TECH the whole time, like forever. Like discotheque, like that. It's THEQE. Spell fancy. Yeah, interpellate, by the way, which is a very specific term that doesn't even like. In certain parliamentary systems, interrupt the order of the day by demanding an explanation from the minister concerned. Or in philosophy, it's of an ideology or discourse, bring into being or give identity to an individual or category. And they expect you to know that, by the way. They expect you to know that, by the way. Interpellate. Let me see. Oh, you're right, because I'm on this side of the review sheet. That's right. Let me just go here, actually. Now I'll just close this chat. There we go. Let's just do that. I think it'll be easier for this section of the review, anyways. Yeah, interpellates is a a term that no one would know. No, it's not interpolate. It's not interpolate like that. It's interpellates. Maybe pronounce like interpellates, maybe, but like no, it's not the word you think of. Yeah, it's something confused with interpolates. It's not that. No, Exactly. I was so confused earlier when that popped up because, like, who uses that word? But yeah, interpellets was one of them there. All right, acclimatize is another one, which is just acclimates. It's just, yeah. That's all I want. Your souk. Which is just bizarre. That's all it is. It's just bizarre. But never heard souk before, but I can see someone actually knowing that if they were from, you know, an Arabic country in general. Yeah, here's Flibberty Gibbets. And the first one is Flibberty Gibbet a slur. I'm not gonna click on that, but you can find out for yourself. Give me the souk. No, I don't want that. Yeah, angiotensin. There's another one there. Angiotensin. All right, Zakino, which is just it's just sequins. No one calls them Zakinos; they call them sequins in current year. So yeah, that's another BS word, honestly. Yeah, Zakino. Fibrissa, there's another one, which is just I looked up the images for it and understood it there. But Fibrissa is literally just like this part of the rats, or like it's whiskers. It could be like cat whiskers, dog whiskers. It could be like rat whiskers. It doesn't matter. The example I have here is rats. That's what it is. It's just it's whiskers. Vibrissa. Vibrissa. Inspissation. It's another one. The process of thickening a fluid substance. Inspissation. It has the word piss in it. Everybody laugh. Paradisiacal. Another one there. Ideal or idyllic. Heavenly. Paradisiacal. There's maladroits. We had this one also in World Championship spelling. I still remember exactly what it was. I think I had to refer. I think I remember if it was like a noun or an adjective, and it's an adjective apparently. Man, maladroits. I'm not gonna write that one down. Yeah, here's the bad shit right here. Here's the freaking Nazi word they had in here, or the word originates from Nazi Germany rather, associated with it. Lebensraum, a territory that a state or nation believes is needed for its natural developments, especially associated with Nazi Germany. Why the fuck is that in the game? Once again. Why is this the number 2 thing they put in here? What the fuck? Okay, anyways. I'm not putting that down in the meme section. I already mentioned it in the con section. But also, like, why is that in the game? Why did they do that? Fuck this game. Alright. Culottes. Another one they expect you to know, apparently. And also, I spelled it right twice, and it gave me the wrong thing anyways. Yeah, jeez. Exactly, Palmer. Exactly. It's like, what the fuck? Why? Sonobui, or like it's like sonar buoy is what it is. Like sonobui. They put a bunch of nautical terms in the dictionary of this game because why not? I guess someone on the staff of whoever made this game was really into maritime stuff in general. Carinated, something that has a sharp ridge or is shaped like the keel of a ship. Another nautical term. Which I think came up right after Sonobui anyways. We had 2 in a row. Embouchure, the way in which a player applies the mouth to the mouthpiece of a brass or wind instrument. Embouchure. These are all words they expect you to know in grade school, by the way. If you don't know any of these words, you're stupid. Alright, Sangfroid, another one. Composure or coolness and excessive is shown in danger or under trying circumstances. Sangfroid. Like, here's Pasticcio, which I'm gonna keep this one open because I want to know how to make a Pasticcio in the future. Or like because like I actually might need to do that soon because I have leftover lasagna noodles from the soup I made for Christmas, so I can sing for up the wazoo, yeah. Is that a common term users would know? I guess. Okay, I guess disconnect here is I didn't take music classes in school. I was forced to take piano lessons as a kid, and that made me not interested in doing instruments like past then. So I never did like any instruments really because of that. I never did anything in school. I played the drums. Okay, so the one instrument I wanted to play was the drums. I couldn't play the drums. My parents wouldn't give me a drum set, and they like I don't know. They can afford. They clearly can. But like, yeah, that was the one instrument I was interested in playing. But now I got to play the piano instead, and like I hate the piano. I hated playing it. I didn't care about the piano. Therefore, I didn't learn it, and therefore I learned no instruments. And yeah, here we are. Anyways, that's some of my backstory. Aim is diamantine, made from a reminiscent of diamonds. There's another one. Diamantine. Giambo. which is misspelled in game because it had B-E-A-U, which is nothing. Jumbo B-E-A-U is nothing, but Giambo like this is something. Either way, it's like we're not getting that. we're not getting Giambo. But like, if you grew up in like I guess the U.S. Gulf Coast area, maybe you would. A lot of regional words in this game, to say the least. Like bagasse. Dry pulpy residue left under an extraction of juice from sugarcane. Used as fuel for electricity generators. Bagasse. Yeah, Bezique is another one. A classic French two-player card game of melody and trick-taking. Freaking Bezique. This one threw me for a loop. Freaking Jode Purse. Freaking Jod Purse. This one threw me for a loop. Yeah, fully trousers worn for horseback riding. Jod Purse. Yeah. Amblyopia, apparently. This one was a spelled game on purpose. Amblyopia. That's another one. Or lazy eye, apparently. That's what amblyopia is. Which I think is a term that only grade schoolers would know if they have amblyopia themselves, if they had lazy eye themselves. But I have no idea. Yeah, so by the way, this one pissed me off. So Chowser was the word here, apparently. I looked up chasseur on accident, which is also another word, apparently. So, which is like a light, or like French or Belgian infantry, apparently, as a chasseur. But Chowser was a different word, which is a shoemaker or a footwear specialist. God damn. Like, I'm just gonna put Chowser versus Chasser. Why was that a thing at one point? Like, whatever, there we go. Alright, sphagistic was another word that you expect you to know here. Relating to seals or signet rings. Sphagistic. An SPH word. SPHR word. Sphagistic. Alright, euphonium, another one there. Which I didn't know if you... Okay, this one I know personally. I'll take the L on this one. I always referred... This instrument here, I've always heard everyone call it a tuba. Never knew it was called a euphonium. Like, this is a tuba to me. I didn't know this was called euphonium officially. I'll hold the L on that one. So I'll not put that one down, but like, yeah. It was Crepuscule with this Twilight. Apparently. Probably Crepuscule is Twilight, if you didn't know. My favorite vampire movie is Crepuscule. Anyways, Chatelaine, another one. Woman in charge of a large house is Chatelaine, apparently. Definitely another French word that no one in English would know, probably. See, the Crepuscule, exactly. My favorite DS game. Yeah, Entrachats is another one. A fundamental ballet leap where the dancer jumps and rapidly crosses her legs, beating the calves together in the air before landing. is enter chats. Also, it's also what happens when someone comes in the chat and says something. The enter chats. It's probably pronounced differently. I don't care. That's what they were. That's what they are, Skyward. I didn't know that's what they were called. And that's my point. But yeah, incontrovertible, not able to be denied or disputed. Incontrovertible. That's like, I think it's also the longest word. I think it's also the longest word I saw in this game was incontrovertible. It's a 16-letter word. Did I spell that correctly? Is it controvertible? Yes, it is. I spelled it correctly. Let's go. Pedophagy, there's another one. Quibbling over trivial details using petty tricks or engaging in dishonest legal practices, often involving an unscrupulous lawyer, a pedophager, focusing on unimportant matters instead of the main issue. You could call Lionel Hutz a pedophager if you wanted to. And you know what? That's pretty correct. Alright, Sansculotte, another word I expect you to know. A lower-class Parisian Republican in the French Revolution. They expect you to know that word. Reminder, raid E for everyone. Grade schoolers should know this word. Grade schoolers should also know about Oloroso. That was also in the game. It's a rich, nutty, occidentally aged, fortified wine from Spain. They put an alcoholic beverage into the game. That's raid E for everyone. Why? They did that shit. Alright. Coiffeuse, by the way. Female hairdresser's hairstyle is a coiffeuse. I still have like 20 more tabs, by the way. We're not even close. We're like getting closer to being done with all these tabs I've opened, but like, yeah. I had more tabs open in this game than I did with 4 championship spelling, I think. By the way, caddis swarm is the aquatic larva of a caddisfly. If you didn't know, by the way. You should have known in grade school, but you know, if you didn't know that, it's right here. We all know about the caddisfly, right? The caddisfly. We all, but of course, they're the caddis worms. We all know about that. All right, hellebore. I'll skip that one for now. I think that's just a flower. It's fine. Quadlibets for the several concepts, a musical composition that humorously combines multiple popular tunes or melodies like a mashup. It's a quadlibet. Freaking quadlibet. You're learning so much. I'm glad. Hyaloid, another one. Glacier transparent hyaloid. I imagine Haya comes from like. I imagine that part Haya there is why it's called a hyacinth. I noticed there's also another flower called synth, or it was like something synth in the game too. So that's probably a classification there. It's just like a glassy flower or something from I don't know. Who knows? I'm doing English. I'm doing English homework on stream right now. Is what I'm doing. Yeah, crescive. Didn't know this word either. Increasing, growing, or developing gradually and spontaneously. Crescive. Uliginous. Swampy, boggy, waterlogged, or growing in wet and muddy grounds. Uliginous. I think I spelled that right. Nope, G-I. So it's like uliginous then. That's how it should be pronounced, right? Is uliginous? Yeah, uliginous. There we go. Alright. This one's I had to confirm the spelling of it. It's double P, double L, double T, capital L-E. I've had those before. It's delicious. Encephalitis. Inflammation of the brain. Encephalitis. Why would a grade schooler know encephalitis and not someone who's going to medical school? Unless they have someone in the family who has encephalitis, which, like, yeah, it sucks. But like, holy crap. Zymogen, an active precursor of an enzyme that becomes active through a specific biochemical change. Zymogen. Again, why would a grade schooler know this? I learned some of that stuff in grade school, not specifically that. Anyways, Papillon. Dougie. I didn't know that one though. The Papillon's also the French word for butterfly, so it threw me off too, because like, why'd they have a French word in here? But I think they're referring to the dog in this case. But yeah, I'll don't slide. Gadarene, another one. Involved or engaged in a headlong, potentially disastrous rush to do something. Gadarene. This one, I was like, we're so close to Bouillabaisse, yes! Yeah, Vicky Swaz. I don't know how to pronounce it. How do you pronounce this? Vichy Swaz.
Vichyssoise.
There we go. I was close. Vichy Swaz. Never heard of this one before, but it sounds delicious. A pureed soup made from leeks, onions, potatoes, and cream. That sounds very good, honestly. I would have that. But I mean, like, they expect you to spell that, though? Or know what it is? Let me keep that on the side, actually. You can stay up for a bit. Alright. Epaugiatura. That's probably not how you pronounce that. How do you pronounce this word? Is there a thing here? Epaugiatura. I was right. It's pronounced how it's said. Okay, there we go. Yeah, a musical ornament. That's all it is. It's a musical term. I don't know musical terms. Someone probably who took music at some point knows this term. I don't. Therefore, it goes in the meme section. I traumatized up earlier about my history of learning music. I know how to read music because of that short history too. It's just like, God. I mean, I can say a lot of shit about my parents, but whatever. Anyways, Pacific or Fathisic? I think it's Fathisic. Fathisic. Yeah, Fathisic. Wasting or consumptive illness. It's tuberculosis. I don't think they call it Pacific anymore, but it's tuberculosis. That's what this is. Intumescence. Swelling up when heated, thus protecting the material underneath or sealing a gap in the event of a fire. Referring to like a coating or a sealant. Intumescent. Alright. There's like 10 left, I think, at this point. Cumuliform. I just had to confirm the spelling for that one, that's fine. Saltimbocca. Or, excuse me, never mind.
Saltimbocca.
Saltimbocca. I was wrong. I thought it was like Saltimbocca because it's Italian, but no, it's Saltimbocca apparently. Which also sounds good except for the veal. I'd have a mistake. I would agree. It did sound pretty good otherwise. Like, yeah, there's no veal, please. Yeah, Saltimbocca. Anyways, Schwarmeray? Anyone familiar with the word Schwarmeray? Anyone familiar with Schwarmeray? At all? Anyone know about that word? SCH Schwarmeray. Okay. Schwarmeray. Gallimaufry, another one. To use jumble or a medley of things, such as dictionary of spelling challenges and more. Definitely a Gallimaufry if you ask me. Ay. Pulchritude, another one, just means beauty. Pulchritude. Almost done. Glowayne. Here's another word. Here's another alcoholic drink, by the way. Freaking mulled wine out here. Freaking Glowayne. It's just another word for. It's just another wine that you put in the game. Like, anyways, here's Diefenbachia, which is, when I looked it up, it just gives me dumb canes. It's just dumb canes. Yeah, Diefenbachia. How do you say this?
Diefenbachia.
Diefenbachia, excuse me. Diefenbachia. AKA dumb canes. It looks like this. You've probably seen them before. I think I've seen these before too. Diefenbachia. Rabdomancer. Someone uses like a dowsing rod. That's basically what it is. It's the person who uses a dowsing rod. It's Rabdomancer. Yeah, here's Sackbutts. I looked up Sack Evil Trombone because I read like Sack something. I couldn't remember what it was. But yeah, Sackbutt. Wait, that was also World Championship spelling, so I'm not putting it down. Yeah, Canthozanthin. That's a red-orange pigment, by the way. Canthozanthin. Canthozanthin. Like somebody sees something that's red-orange, you can say it has a lot of Canthozanthin in it and sound pretentious as hell. If you really want to. Anyways, yeah, I looked. I saw part of the word here, so looked at, and I saw a definition that says fear of crowds. Yeah, what I got was anoclophobia right here. Turns out it's oclophobia is where we're going for here. But yeah, oclophobia, which is a fear of crowds. That one you could know in grade school, honestly. That one's possible for sure. But yeah, Scorpionidae, which apparently is just this scorpion fishes, lion fishes, whatever it is. It's this type of fish right here. That's a Scorpionidae. But in game we call it Scorpionid, so yeah. Scorpionid, and that's it actually. Now we're back to Pistachio. That's it. There's my long meme section for this game of all the words I expect you to know, especially in grade school, going to this game in order to beat it. No Quirt? I'll put down Quirt too, why not? That's a good way to cap off this. After all these long words that are just so weird and strange. Yeah, Quirt. Would I recommend this game? No. No. Refer to this section in my review of World Championship Spelling. They are basically the same game. Don't play this. Or don't bother with this. There we go. Alright. And there we go. That is World Championship Spelling for the Nintendo DS. Right there. That's the game. There it is. Video game. Unfortunately.